25 years that my dad has been the king of price.
Yep.
So now's the time to fall into savings and drive in style in a brand new Cadillac.
At Randy Marion Cadillac, drive the all-new electric Optique, Lyric, and Vistique. They're all in stock and ready to drive today.
Come see us today at Randy Marion Cadillac, Southside Boulevard in Jacksonville.
And don't forget,
Tell them Jennifer sent ya.
plus tax type title $9.99 admin fee and resistol on approved credit.
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is now available at the Fresh Market Spirits and Wine. The Fresh Market Spirits and Wine is a new adult beverage store offering spirits, wine, beer, and accessories at A1A North in Ponte Vedra, a first-of-its-kind destination for thoughtfully curated spirits, wine, and beer as only the Fresh Market can. And now, you can get Brackish Vodka at the Fresh Market. Brackish Vodka, for whatever your sport is. Proud partner of the Jaguars.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
You know it! Yes, sir! Time to rise and shine, Jacksonville! We got some sports talk to take care of today. We got concepts and rationalizations coming your way. Danny! Yeah! Guy comes driving up like a bat out of hell. Music blaring.
Music blaring.
He's vibing.
It's Friday.
Sweet Friday.
I'm waiting on McNasty to pull up on me. I'm waiting on Friday to pull up on me. It's Dan and E. Let's go. I'm golfing today. Let's go.
You're playing some golf these days. It's good to be here. We got a lot to do. A lot going on in the world of sports. I was remiss yesterday. I forgot to tell you this. Not that it matters to any of you, but it does to me. And that was yesterday was the late great Junibug's birthday.
Oh.
Yes, R.I.P. So, and interestingly, my son called me, my oldest son, and said, "Dad, I wanted to tell you something." And he sat there and he goes, "I never have a dream. I had a dream about Grandma." I said, "No kidding."
On her birthday.
And I said, "Guess what?" And he said, "What?" I said, "Today's her birthday." He went, "Oh, interesting." So that was sweet. I enjoyed that. Yeah, Junibug passed, 14 years ago now. Long time ago.
You know what's
it's like just goes by, man. You know, when you lose parent, time just keeps going by, man.
You know what's crazy, Dan?
What's that?
Tomorrow is 2 years since my mom passed.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. And so like I don't know, there's something about you when your mom passes away. It's
man,
it's tough. It's tough. And so for those of you been there, I empathize. For those of you who haven't, enjoy your moms. Enjoy them. So
answer that phone call.
Yeah, go see them. Go see them all the time. They love that stuff. And my mom it was great for me for the last 10 years of her life. She lived in the same neighborhood that I lived in, pretty much. So that was kind of cool.
So she was the queen of Pablo Bay.
Yeah. Well, no, we were in a different one before we moved there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So when we got her to move up from Miami after my dad had passed away. So everybody has their stories, and that was just a little bit of mine. Football last night. Ooh, the Chargers look good. They may have found a superstar. A rising star at least. Oronde Gadsden, whose dad I remember with the Dolphins. Pretty crazy. But
I remember that name.
Yeah, 6'5", tight endish, Syracuse kid, good draft pick, and he's had 2 huge games in a row for the San Diego Superchargers of L.A. who hammered the Vikings. I think the Vikings, look, they drafted J.J. McCarthy. They got to sink or swim. J.J. McCarthy, first things first, needs to be on the field because he got hurt all last year. Sam Darnold stepped in, had a great year, unbelievable performance by Sam Darnold. Now then the question was, do you keep Sam Darnold? They said no. They let him go. He went to Seattle. They decided to roll with J.J. McCarthy, and why not? They drafted him in the top 10. And then this year he gets a high ankle sprain early. He's out again. So now he's not playing. Now he'll be back next weekend when they play, but it's a transition year. I think it's a transition year for the Vikings. I think they're not going to do much. They fell to 3-4. Carson Wentz just took some shots last night if you watched the game. But Justin Herbert had a brilliant game, 18 of 25, 227, 3 touchdowns. Also ran for 62 yards.
That's a lot for Buddy.
Yeah, 62 yards. And he's now he's bigger, but he has that Trevor, he doesn't have any wiggle, but he has some speed like Trevor. So the kid Vidal, the running back there, they ran for 207 with a beat-up offensive line, but they're getting their guys healthy again against the Vikings defense, which is generally pretty good. JJ had 7 for 74 last night.
Yeah, he broke the record.
Did he?
Yeah, he broke Julio's record. He needed 44, I believe.
Okay.
So he's the youngest to reach 8,000 yards.
Yeah.
I believe he did it in 84 yards or 84 games. Julio did it in 85.
Aranda Gadsden's dad made one of the best one-handed catches across the middle, totally stretched out to get the ball, unlike some people we know.
Oh,
That's on the text line.
That's how we start.
We start right early.
That's how we start.
Understood. I get it. So, but yeah, good win for the Chargers. They needed that. They had slipped a little bit, and we're playing good football there, 5-3. They have the look of a playoff team. They go to the Titans next, so, but they got a week off. They got a bye. So they're kind of, 8 games in. They get their bye. We get ours 7 games in. So they've got 9 to go, and they'll play the Jaguars. So the Vikings, Chargers, Jaguars in Jacksonville on the 16th of November. But Titans, Steelers, Jaguars, Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys, Texans. So, and then the Broncos to end it. Not easy. Then you kind of need to go 5-3. Speaking of records, subject of our Dream Finders Homes poll question of the day. You've watched the Jags now for 7 games, E, and you know who they're playing in their last 10. So with all that said, what will the Jags record be over their final 10 games? This is brought to you by our friends at Dream Finders Homes, the official home builder of the Jags, the Gators, the PGA Tour, soon to be the Tampa Bay Rays. Tremendous, tremendous homes. Beautiful. Just go to dreamfindershomes.com. Take a look at the locations. Take a look at the homes that they build. Take a look at the affordability and get excited. And by the way, interest rates, very manageable throughout the 15 different locations.
15 of them things.
Just like Taylor Swift's exes.
Oh,
They're everywhere.
they are everywhere.
They are everywhere. But go to DreamFindersHomes.com. Tell them Dream Finders Danny sent you. They'll, honestly, first-time homeowners, don't be intimidated. They're the best to work with. They'll help you navigate that home purchase. With all that said, 10 games to go, E. Will they be? They're 4-3. 7-3 or better. Will they be 5-5, which gets you to 9? Will they be 4-6 or worse? Or will they be 6-4 and make the postseason? 6-4 would get you to 10-7. I think that will get you in. 6-4 in the postseason, 7-3 or better, 5-5 or 4-6 or worse. What say you, E?
I'm gonna go with 5-3.
5-3 is not an option.
No. I'm gonna go. We're 4-3 now.
Yeah, we're 4-3 now. Yeah. If you want to give some of your positivity, you're gonna have to go 7-3 or better.
I know.
That gets you to 12-5,
that'll get me 12
which is
and
what you
5.
said.
If I'm a down that, that's what I would go.
Yeah.
It's either going to be that or 6-4.
Yeah, you don't believe they're going to go 7-3. Or
That last
better.
performance, like, really kind of like knocked me off my pivot.
You're worried a little bit now. First time this year.
But guess what? I'm gonna stick on it.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, let's go 7.
I mean, you're dying on that hill, E. You might have, So E is one of the 12.5% who says 7-3 or better. Very
Shout
small
out.
number. All in double digits though. 5-5 is the most popular pick, and 5-5 would get you to 9-8. Now listen, 5-5 with that part of the schedule, that'd be tough. 4-6 or worse, 19.9%. 6-4 in the postseason, 26.3%. The good news is there is now 68% of the voting public, which is almost 7 out of 10, E, that believe the Jaguars will end the season with a winning record.
That's a positive.
That's some positivity, E. So that's not bad.
I see what you did there.
I was just trying to help. That's what you went with. That's what you chose.
Absolutely.
Positivity, E. So I saw yesterday, talk about this real quick, and then we'll move on. I saw this real quick. Jeff in Atlanta for World Series Game 1. No, he's not. No, he's not. Buddy Martin, I think it was on the show on 1010 last night. I'm not positive. I think he was. Talking about his sources saying Lane Kiffin's going to get a huge offer from the Gators. Well, I believe that to be true, or has gotten a huge offer. That's how the game's played. If that's the guy you want, and if you've vetted the guys and you're ready to move now, who knows if that's true or not, but maybe the offer's coming. Maybe the offer hasn't come. Maybe the offer has already been made. Maybe that's the term that they're kicking around. Maybe that's the offer they want. It's like I kind of feel like, again, how this thing is handled will be critical for Florida, Lane Kiffin, and Ole Miss. How is it going to be handled? What is, every day that goes by that you don't hear something on the Florida coaching search in terms of who, what, when. I mean, that's a good thing for Florida if you want them to hire Lane Kiffin. Because Ole Miss is going hard at Lane Kiffin. Here's a contract extension. Sign this, please. And if they sign it, great. If they don't sign it, So, I mean, look, we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. But the general thought is, since before Billy Napier got fired, that Lane Kiffin was the guy that most Florida people wanted, influential Florida people wanted, the guy that they're pointing towards, and we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. He seems like he would be the best fit for all of us. I would be fine with Lane Kiffin. I'd be fine with others, though. I'm supporting whoever they hire in the respect that it was time for a change. It was time for a change. So we're just warming up. We got the Friday 5-pack, which I don't know if you know this, he was at Bagel last week for me.
Oh, man. Muggsy? Double Muggsy?
A double Muggsy. Absolute bagel. It was unbelievable. It was like I had UCLA 3.5. They won by 3. I had USC 9.5 plus 9.5. They lost by 10. I mean, it's just
That's
like
a tough one.
Everywhere I looked, it was like, good gracious, what is that? Let me put it this way. I had 4 college games. There were 4 in play. I had a chance of going 4-0 halfway through the games. And I had a chance of going 0-4, and I went 0-4. So we'll tally up Jeff's. Did Jeff send in his picks?
Nope.
No?
Not yet. Let me check real quick.
Oh, boy. We may have a budding controversy, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe he's just comfortable because I took the double Muggsy last week that he says I could take a double Muggsy too. Who cares? We will do those at 7:40 like we do each and every week. If the picks are not in, what happens, E?
I don't want no parts of that. New rules get made.
No new rules. Picks aren't in, you get a goose. You're 0-5.
You do. You should.
That's what happens around here.
That's what's supposed to happen.
Then we'll get yelled at, and we'll figure it out. Oh, my goodness. All right, we'll take a break. We're just warming up. It's a football Friday, sort of. Got some bye week time, but that's okay. It's The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Saturday and Sunday, we watch the games.
We're all on the same page then.
We spend Monday talking about what we saw. Sink your teeth into Dandy Foods Post-Game Monday. Makers of quality fresh sandwiches and home of the good stuff on 1010XL.
Daly's Dash is not only your Jaguars game day stop, but a great place to grab a meal any day of the week. To honor the Jags and the fans, we've crafted the Duval Sub. The Duval comes with freshly sliced turkey ham, melted cheddar and habanero jack cheese, topped with crisp lettuce, fresh tomatoes, and a double portion of our secret sauce, all served on a fresh roll. Come by your local's Daly's Dash today to get your delicious Duval Sub. Daly's is the official convenience store sponsor of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hey, Hicken here for my friends at Zero Res. Time to get ready for the spooky season by eliminating all that spooky dirt, grimes, and spills. Don't ghost those carpets of yours this fall. Time to call Zero Res. Nobody makes your house look, feel, and smell better than Zero Res. It's like walking into a brand new home. Right now, get your entire home Zero Resified from Jacksonville's Ultimate Carpet Cleaner. 3 rooms of carpet clean for starting at $139 plus a free haul for Halloween. See what I did there? There's something scarier than ghosts and goblins hiding in your home. It's in your air ducts. Yuck. This month, take 15% off your air duct and dryer vent cleaning. You'll be glad you did. Schedule your appointment, ZeroResJacksonville.com. That's ZeroResJacksonville.com. Or you can always go old school and call them, 287-5727, 287-5727. Ask for the 1010XL special. Zero Res, baby. Spell it backwards, spell it forward. Zero Res. It spells the same.
At JEA, we're committed to keeping our community storm ready all year long. We continue to invest in our electric, water, and wastewater systems to make them more storm resistant. Our crews trim trees to help keep power lines clear from falling debris. Plus, our outage map and My JEA app make it easier than ever to report and track outages. Whatever storm season brings, we're ready to respond, restore, and keep you informed every step of the way. Learn more about our efforts and how you can prepare at jea.com/storm.
You already know it's your main man E to the T here for Twin Peaks, home of the 29-degree draft. And with ball season here, make sure you're on the lookout for my instant reaction before, during, or after the game. All brought to you by Twin Peaks, home of the 29-degree drafts. Come on, somebody.
October means Brakes for Breasts at Expert Automotive, who's teamed up with TechNet so you can get or give $40 and help us put the brakes on breast cancer. The entire month of October, schedule a brake job at Expert Automotive on St. John's Bluff, and Expert will match TechNet's $40 give or get, giving $80 back to you or Brakes for Breasts to put the brakes on breast cancer. Book online at expertautojacks.com. Visit us in St. John's Bluff or call 374-3373. Help Expert Automotive put the brakes on breast cancer.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your national builder of the year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
Do you have numbness and tingling in your fingers, or wake up at night and have to shake your hand? Hi, I'm Dr. George Bari, and at Bari Orthopedics, we have a myriad of treatments that can possibly help you. If you have numbness and tingling, you may have carpal tunnel. We have cortisone injections, PRP injections, and shockwave therapy that may help treat the numbness and tingling that you have. We also treat it surgically with endoscopic carpal tunnel release, a 2-centimeter incision that will release the nerve and have you back at work and doing what you want to do in life in no time. If you have numbness and tingling in your hand, give us a call at Bari Orthopedics or log on at BariOrthopedics.com.
Make Honda of the Avenues your first stop for award-winning customer service and world-class Honda vehicles. Our inventory is larger than ever, which means we have the perfect Honda waiting for you. Plus, at Honda of the Avenues, we always put our customers first, making the car buying experience fun, fast, and easy. You'll always find great deals on our huge selection of new and certified pre-owned Hondas, all prepped and ready for a test drive. Come see just how different car buying can be at Honda of the Avenues today. Stop by or shop from home at HondaoftheAvenues.com. Proud sponsor of Sporting Jags.
Bueller, stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, pal, you look troubled. Is something bugging you?
This friendship isn't all upside for me, Jason. People keep asking me stuff about you.
They ask you about me?
Is it really cooler with Bueller, they ask. So I say, totally. And they say, how do you mean that? And I say, he fixes air conditioners, which literally makes somebody cool. But he also has cool sunglasses and cool people and a cool family.
And I try to make working at Bueller Air and Plumbing a really cool experience for our technicians and plumbers. We treat our people like gold, and they treat our homeowners the exact same way.
Great. Well, now there's another cool thing I've got to remember. This is a lot of responsibility, Jason.
Life can get hectic sometimes. If you don't take a moment to slow down and appreciate all the cool parts, you could miss it.
Do people ask you about me at all?
Weirdly, they do.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
1010XL, presented by Farrah and Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farrah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM. I want to give a shout out to a longtime friend, family, love their family. Big honor for him. It's the head coach of Wisconsin Wrestling, Chris Bono from Jacksonville, Florida.
Chris Bono.
Not of Bono's Barbecue, by the way.
Okay, this sounds really good right now.
When Chris was in high school, I don't know the exact number, but he won either 5 or 6 straight state championships in wrestling.
That's not easy.
That's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, maybe 7th grade, for sure 8th, at least 5.
I bet Chris Bono ears all cauliflower.
Oh, 100%. But he didn't stop there. He went to Iowa State, which is known for wrestling.
Yeah.
When they have wrestling meets there, they get the gym, the where they play the basketball game. You know, they roll the wrestling mat out. They get 15,000 people.
Yeah, Iowa
Wrestling
State,
is
Minnesota,
huge. Iowa,
yeah.
Penn State's become a power.
Yeah.
But the Midwest is huge. All right. He was a 3-time All-American at Iowa State, the best of the best. Went on to the Olympics. Chris Bono being inducted into the Iowa State Athletics Hall of Fame.
Shout out Chris Bono.
So
man.
anyway, Jacksonville young man.
What high school?
Bowles.
Shout out, man.
Yeah. Great family. Mr. Bono. Ernie Jr., one of my boys. Yeah, anyway. Just really good folks. Really, and so and I'm sure they're all going up there. I'm sure they're all going up there for the event, but well deserved. And he was and still is a bad A. Yeah, definitely. And shoot, I did a television story on them, on the brothers. Gosh, how long ago? 30 years. I don't.
No, you've been in the game for a while.
Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to mention that. Also, speaking of longevity, how about this one? Golden State, which won last night, and we'll get to the gambling in a minute. But Golden State, two really good games last night, by the way, in the NBA. One was double overtime. I think one was overtime. But Golden State won. But on Golden State's team, do you know who's on their team this year?
Jimmy Butler.
Yes.
Buddy Hield.
Yes.
F. Curry.
Yes.
That's really all that matters.
Yeah. Well, not to us here locally.
Oh, is Grayson?
No.
Oh.
Al Horford.
Okay.
Is playing. And so is Will Richard. The interesting thing here is Al Horford, was on the 2007 Florida Gator National Championship basketball team. The 2007 and 2006, for that matter, Florida Gator National Champion basketball team. Will Richard was on the 2025 Florida Gator National Basketball team.
That's crazy.
And they're teammates.
That's crazy.
How about that? 2006, 2025, and they're teammates. Crazy. Did you hear Chuck last night on the gambling?
I didn't watch any basketball last night.
Chuck and Shaq and the fellas, they keep it real.
Yes, they do.
And listen, it's everything will play out. But the hard part for these cats to understand, and any of us to understand, and it must just be the juice, because why do you if you're Terry Rozier or Chauncey Billups? Now, Chauncey Billups is different. He's like setting up poker games with the mafia.
Yeah, his was different.
So I don't know, again, guilt or innocent, whatever, but it's not. He's not. I don't think he's been indicted on gambling on the basketball team.
Yeah, his was different.
But by the way, if you're arrested by the feds, you should not be coaching in the NBA like tomorrow. Like, has he been suspended at all?
No, they already named the
interim.
Interim, yeah.
But Terry Rozier, who made, we said Chauncey Billups made $100 million.
Yeah, like 108 or something.
Yeah. What do you think Terry Rozier's made?
He's probably around the same thing. I'd say probably about 70.
Oh, I think he's way
more than that.
Yeah, I think Terry Rozier hit some
big ones.
Hit some big deals. Yeah, let me check real quick. Terry Rozier's been around a while. Celtics, Hornets, Heat.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Rozier.
Scary Terry.
$135 million. Terry Rozier's made $135 million. By the way, he's on the docket for 26 more this year. My point is this. You made that much money. What are you doing gambling prop bets? You're not making tens of millions of dollars on prop bets, numbnuts. You're making so are you doing it just for the juice, the thrill? What are you doing it for? Helping out other people? What's
what I feel like. You got to be trying to help out other people. But help out other people with that 136.
Yeah. Hand somebody $50,000, man. Gee whiz. So, yeah, those are hard to figure out. Like, what are you guys doing, man? So Terry Rozier, and by the way, the NBA started an investigation on him 2 years ago. The boys last night said the NBA dropped the ball. They damn sure did. They dropped the ball. Feds got him. How come? What did you investigate, NBA? Hey, Terry, did you gamble? Nah, man. Okay. We've concluded our investigation.
Then there's another one, Damon Jones also.
And I'm telling you this, E. I was at dinner at a resort. Remember I did 20 questions with Damon Jones? Do you remember that?
I don't.
In the last couple years, and I wonder if any of the Googans know, does he hang out here or whatever? I saw him, and I can't remember where it was. I'm going to have to ask my wife.
Mm-hmm.
We might have been, it wasn't crowded. We had a dinner. It was just like 3 couples in this restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, I think it was, golly, I can't remember if it was Hammock Beach or Amelia Island. I can't remember which one I was at.
And you know what the common denominator between Damon Jones, Chauncey Billups, and Scary Terry?
What?
They all played for Rick Pitino.
No way.
All 3 of them.
Oof.
Terry Rozier at Louisville and the other 2 in Boston.
In Boston.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there's your common denominator. But how can you have an investigation and it take 2+ years and apparently find nothing, and then here we are? I mean, so the cat kept playing ball.
Yeah.
There's talk that they were like him and some other dude were sitting there counting their money. Here's the other thing you got to remember. You know these phones. I'm not an expert on this, but they can look at you. They can get all the records off your phone.
Oh yeah, You think you delete it if you want. It's there.
Yeah, you ain't deleting it.
No.
You ain't deleting it, boys and girls. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but certainly. And the other thing that that all the NBA guys were saying yesterday, and this is true in professional sports and college sports, if you're a guard for the Knicks, they go through a painstaking process of telling you, because everybody knows gambling is everywhere.
Correct.
They go through a painstaking process of telling you what you can and can't bet on.
They do.
You are very well educated on what you can do and can't do.
Yes, you are.
So there's no I didn't know excuse from anybody. That one won't fly. You can't use that one. You can't use that in the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, Major League Baseball. No. A lot of them are posted all throughout locker rooms. Listen, again, Gambling, like anything, in moderation is what it is.
Correct.
You start getting head over heels into this stuff, and it's not good for you, obviously. But if you're a professional athlete, man, and listen, they are told you get a lot of perks.
Oh,
One of the perks you don't get is you can't gamble. You damn sure can't gamble on your own sport. You know, and I'm sure every one of them will ask, hey, can I do fantasy football? Yes. Can I do? Yes. Can I do? No. I mean, it's all spelled out for them. They know what they can and can't do, and they break the rules. So anyway, that was a big topic, obviously, as it broke yesterday on this show.
Did you see the tables that Chauncey Billups was using? Like, they were like infrared tables for the poker. They say he got he finessed he finessed like $7 million.
They were saying, at these poker games, like they had special glasses.
Yeah.
Just again, I'm not an expert on that game, so I don't know how you
me
even
neither.
cheat to win that game. But obviously, it can be done. And they were bilking people for millions.
Yeah,
of
it was
dollars.
high. It was big money games.
Yeah, and again, what we said yesterday remains true today. You don't want your name associated with the mafia.
No, sir.
No, because there are long-term ramifications for Chauncey Billups there. Like, your name's on the list now, Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not what you want.
No, sir.
No.
Fingers get cut off.
No, more than that. Oh.
Right.
Oh, boy.
For
All right,
starters.
we'll grab a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
If you can't get enough Jags and Gators,
Duval.
explore the 1010XL network. Get more of what you're looking for at 1010XL Gators and 1010XL Jaguars.
Northeast Florida Auto, Power Sports, and RV dealers. Tom McMahon is here for Dealer Connect. The nation's #1 AI conference for dealers is coming to Jacksonville October 29th and 30th at the Marriott Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach. It's 2 days of tackling the future of AI in automotive with some of the industry's biggest names. Keynote speaker, Hall of Famer Joe Theismann will autograph items to benefit the Tom Coughlin J Fund. Get tickets now at DealerConnect2025.com. That's DealerConnect2025.com.
Hey, certainly facing interesting economic times. For me, it's comforting to know my money's in great hands with ITP Partners. Hicken here for ITP Partners. Jacksonville guys taking care of my Jacksonville money. I appreciate them all so very much. And it is comforting, and it is great to know when you work hard for your money, man. When you invest that money, you want to give it to somebody that you trust. Experience, expertise, and knowledge. That is Reed Wingate and Janice Cobb. That is Dan Abel and Reagan Wright, Jeff Hartman and Chris Bryan. Those are the ITP partners, and those are the folks that I trust explicitly with my money. And my family, my friends, they're all using ITP partners, and they're all glad they did. They sit and listen. They'll build a strategy where your goals become their priority. Don't be intimidated. They're great folks to talk to. Give them a call. See what they can do for you. Chris at ITPpartners.com. Chris at ITPpartners.com, or call them 312-9751. They're ITP partners. They're my financial partners. For life, non-compensated client testimony may not be representative of all client experience. No guarantee of future performance or success.
Hey Jacksonville, Rick Ballou here. Looking for a brand new truck? Right now, Crew Cab Ram trucks start at just $38,900 at Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Westside. And every new retail purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost. From tough Ram trucks to adventure ready Jeeps, they've got the perfect ride waiting for you. Stop by Commonwealth Avenue or shop online at jackswest.com. Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Westside, proud partner of the Jaguars.
Pregame Friday, built by Dream Finders Homes on 1010XL.
Touchdowns are great, but hand-delivered fall flowers, that's the real MVP move. Jacksonville Flower Market can help you be the MVP. Pick up at Beach and Southside or online at jacksonvilleflowermarket.com. Jacksonville Flower Market, where love wins every Sunday.
All right, gang, listen, it's one of the biggest things you can do, and you've got to maximize. There are only a few opportunities in your life for many of us where you can take advantage of selling your home, not get taken advantage of. Jacksonville homes are selling, but many take months and a low price to sell. Getting top price means aggressive marketing. That's where Chad and Sandy Newman step in. My friends are the Jacksonville experts who have proven systems. They'll drive demand. They will sell your home. In fact, how's this for a guarantee? Guarantee, no tricks. Chad and Sandy will meet with you, and then they will guarantee your home sold at an agreed-upon price and deadline, or they'll buy it. No required costly repairs. You need to sell now. Chad and Sandy, instant offers. Darcy in San Jose felt too isolated in my retirement, wanted to buy in a different area. Spoke to several different agents, didn't seem to care. I needed to find someone I could rely on income. Chad and Sandy, after just 3 days, Chad and Sandy's team found me the perfect home in the San Jose area while negotiating $30,000 off the purchase price. You can too. Call Chad and Sandy, 414-6200, chadandsandy.com.
Are you an experienced chiller technician and looking for a role where your skills are truly valued? It's time to make the move to Local 234 plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. You'll get top pay, comprehensive health and welfare benefits for your family, and a pension that doesn't come out of your pocket. Join the team that's got your back. Local 234, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit UA234.com to send your resume today.
Equal opportunity employer.
Frank Frangie here. Big Chief Tire offers affordable quality tires for every type of vehicle. Whether you're looking for all-season tires, high-performance options, or something more budget-friendly, Big Chief has the perfect set to keep you rolling. Their expert technicians ensure your tires are installed quickly and safely so you can drive with confidence. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com or call 904-932-0950 to schedule your appointment and check out their unbeatable tire deals today. Big Chief Tire keeps Jacks rolling.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices.
Game days aren't the only win happening in the 904. Best of Bold City named 904 Gutters with a Z, the #1 seamless gutter company in Duval. Like the team's O-line protects their QB. Call the winning team at 904 Gutters with a Z to protect your home from the rain.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. Now, another great guest on the Checkmate Coatings phone line.
Hello.
Your floor's missing piece. Now, Captain Kevin Favors' fishing report. Reeled in by Sunrise Heating and AC of North Florida on 1010XL.
Let's put a little music on and hit the high seas with the good captain. Captain Kevin Favor. I was listening to your show last Saturday, Captain.
Okay.
As I'm apt to do. You know, I'm a big closet fan of the fishing report. Did I hear Lageman on that show?
On the outdoor show?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
From
yes.
London? Was he in London?
From London. Yes.
Did he ever fish? Do you fish in London?
You know, it was funny. He came across some kids that were fishing.
Uh-huh.
And he, obviously he's like, I got to go down there and see what they were catching.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, they were like 8, 10 years old, and it was funny because they were on a golf course.
Right.
And they got all nervous when he walked up there because I don't think they were supposed to be on the golf course. But they were catching carp. So
nice.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
Well, I don't know if you know this, Captain, but fish and chips is a big food over there, so somebody's got to catch them.
Yeah. It's not very appetizing either. So,
Captain, we finally have some cooler weather outside. What does this mean for the angling, for the high seas?
October and November, before it gets really cold, is probably the two best months that we have to fish, especially inshore. Hick, the water temperature right now is 73 degrees.
Right.
And that's just perfect. Fishing has been fantastic. And the cool thing is that everything kind of bites this time of year. Trout, reds, drum, flounder, sheephead, you name it. And and it has been a fantastic week of fishing. A lot of these fish, which is really cool. They make their way back up in the creeks, in the deep holes, and when you find them in these places like that, it's like fishing in a barrel. It really is. I mean, you can stand there and catch 30 to 40 fish, in an hour without a problem. So yes, it's been fantastic. It's always nice when the water temperature gets like this. Now, when it gets crazy cold, when it gets down into the 50s and stuff like that, things change. But we're not going to see that until January and February.
Okay.
So we're gonna have some. The only downfall is everybody. I had a long conversation with Captain Ricky Papour, who does a lot of wahoo fishing on the forecast show last night, and everybody's chomping at the bits to get offshore. There were a couple wahoo caught this week, so everybody's wanting to get out there, but the wind's just supposed to blow. And I mean, it's been blowing since Labor Day.
Right.
So it's gonna turn around and go east tomorrow at like 15 to 20, and then a lot of northeast winds Sunday through Tuesday, and obviously we can't really see out past that. So anyway, we just have to deal with it this time of year. But the inshore fishing is just going to continue to be fantastic.
I'm going to show off my fishing extensive knowledge here, Captain.
Okay.
By telling you that I had a friend who recently fished in the Flounder Pounder fishing tournament. I have I just like the name of the tournament, Flounder Pounder.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Yep.
And in fact, they had to move it a day because of the weather, if I'm not mistaken.
They did.
Right?
They did. We talked about that last night. Chip Davis, who's the director of that tournament.
Yep.
I mean, he did a fantastic job making that. That he had to move the day because it was. I remember it was blowing 40 out of the north on Saturday.
Yeah, it was tough.
But then Sunday was beautiful. So everybody was really happy that he changed it to that day. So and they had a great turnout. They all caught a bunch of fish.
Good.
So yeah, good for them.
They do.
Absolutely.
That's a charity tournament too.
It is
Jacksonville School for Autism, I believe, is what it.
Yes,
what it goes
that's
to. So
correct.
They do a great job. All right, Captain. What else? Anything else going on? Anything you got to tell me?
That's it, buddy. That's it.
You doing good? What are you thinking about our Jags? You all right with our Jags? 4-3. Not so good last week.
I can't believe that I turned it off at halftime last week. I just couldn't watch. I was like, this is awful. I mean, it was. You could just tell that it just wasn't. It wasn't going to happen, and I hope that that's a one-off.
That's what we're hoping.
Exactly. I'm super excited for the coaching staff. Obviously, Baselli being there and our players. I mean, I think it's great, but that was no fun at all.
Amen to that. All right, Captain. Have a great weekend, my man. We appreciate you.
You too.
There he goes. Yes, sir. That's the captain, Captain Kevin Favor, joining us with a fishing report. We'll take a break. Keep it rolling on here on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
This is your VSIN Action Update, brought to you by Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars have the week off. They'll return to action November the 2nd at the Las Vegas Raiders. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers Sunday, 4.5-point road favorites at the New Orleans Saints, 46.5. The total. Wide receiver Chris Godwin out. He is week to week. Bucky Irving out for Tampa Bay as well. Mike Evans out for much of the remainder of the season with a broken collarbone. Coming up tomorrow in college football is Miami, 29.5-point home favorites with Stanford, 45.5 the total at Hard Rock Stadium. Game 1 of the World Series, Blue Jays at $1.29 dog at home against the Dodgers. Progressive helping veterans drive their lives forward. More info, keysofprogress.com. With your action update, Mike Sennett, 1010XL.
Hey, it's Frank Frangie. Business owners, listen up. If your plumbing or AC company keeps giving you the runaround, it's time to cut them loose. Call my friends at Duck Duck Rooter. They already partner with some of the biggest commercial operations in Northeast Florida, like the Jaguars and station operations. Their office team makes invoicing a breeze, and their field techs, top-notch pros. Make the switch today. Duck Duck Rooter, a proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Call 904-862-6769. 904-862-6769. Tell them Frank sent you.
Hey, Jacksonville, Hicken here. I got the game changer. We have tested the field, and Checkmate Coatings is the new go-to for durable, jaw-dropping floor coatings. I'm talking better play, better results, man. Listen, they will do your garage, and they will make it look like unbelievable. You know, you got that garage, you got that concrete floor. It's all cracked, smelly, and looks terrible. And all of a sudden, voila, Checkmate Coatings. Talk to Brendan, the owner. That's who it starts with. Terrific. Does a great job, knows everything about floor coatings. By the way, they'll do your pool deck, your patio, your driveway as well. Slam dunk those floors. You want information, it's checkmatecoatings.com. Easy to find, checkmatecoatings.com. And you'll get all the information that you need there. Checkmate Coatings. They're your floors missing piece.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Daly's Dash is not only your Jaguars game day stop, but a great place to grab a meal any day of the week. To honor the Jags and the fans, we've crafted the Duval Sub. The Duval comes with freshly sliced turkey, ham, melted cheddar, and habanero jack cheese, topped with crisp lettuce, fresh tomatoes, and a double portion of our secret sauce, all served on a fresh roll. Come by your local's Daly's Dash today to get your delicious Duval Sub. Daly's is the official convenience store sponsor of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Hey folks, it's Frank Frangie for Lee and Kate's Glass. They say you're going to see a big difference, but what does that really mean? It means a live local person on the phone, a smooth, easy process, skilled craftsmen, and excellent customer service all around, with your satisfaction absolutely guaranteed. Visit LeeandKatesGlass.com.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Here's hoping for a Raise the Roof football season. And here's knowing Next Gen Roofing is up for any job. Game day or storm season, you need a team you can trust. And you know what? You don't need a glitzy roofing company. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, no nonsense. Solid roofs at competitive prices and a commitment to the First Coast community. Right now, save up to $300 on your next roof replacement. When you need a roof, you need Next Gen Roofing. Team with you, it's a win every time.
Fumbled your fender? EV took a hit? Guardian Collision is your MVP with certified expert auto body repair for any electric vehicle. Guardian Collision, they guard what moves you. Visit GuardianCollision.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, boaters and landlubbers, friends, four-legged and two, this is Lisa the Botanista with a huge announcement. Freedom Boat Club is opening a brand new 4th location. That's right, Freedom Boat Club St. Augustine Shipyard is now open. Now members can enjoy unlimited access at Julington Creek, Jacksonville Beach, St. Augustine Comanche Cove, and St. Augustine Shipyard. Freedom Boat Club members also enjoy reciprocal access to over 400 locations across the world. There's never been a better time to join. We are offering our biggest discount ever to celebrate our brand new location. We own and maintain an entire fleet of boats. Join the club, and as often as you like, you can do water sports, inshore fishing, offshore fishing, sandbar hopping, dining on the water, or just cruising around town. Visit us at the St. Augustine Shipyard or stop by any of our locations to see what the Boatcierge experience is all about. Visit us at freedomboatclub.com.
Need protection? Call Craig and Christine Kaprosky at Goosehead Insurance. The Kaproskys are a husband and wife team committed to finding you the right coverage at the right price in just a few short minutes. For home, auto, flood, or specialty insurance, Craig and Christine Kaprosky are the answer. Craig.Kaprosky at Goosehead.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farrah doesn't flinch.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Told the boys from Action Garage Doors, I said, we got to give away this, garage door opener.
It's a pretty legit garage door opener, too.
It's LiftMaster garage door opener. It's valued like $1,000. They'll install it for free for you. And I said, I don't want this to linger on.
Right.
They went from like 108 to 225 yesterday.
I'm sure they
when we did that segment.
Yeah, I'm sure they cleared like 250.
So I need 250. So as of I don't know what they had last night, but I figure we don't need many more. So if we can get this to 250, and so I'm going to remind you guys right now here, and then I'll be done with it because I suspect we'll get to 250. It's real easy to enter the contest. It's a free giveaway. There's no strings attached here. No, it's simple. All you have to do on the gram, if you're on the gram, you go to Action Garage Doors Jacksonville.
Yep.
And you follow them, and then you like the giveaway post. It's that simple.
They're at 235 right now.
235?
Yep.
Yeah, I need 15 more. So if we could just get that done, then we can give this thing away probably as early as Monday. And I'll let you know who's won it, and we'll contact you, and we'll tell everyone who won. So all you have to do for 15 more, if you're listening right now, on the gram, you go to the gram.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's how it works, right, E?
That's how it works.
Action Garage Doors Jacksonville.
Hit that follow button.
Follow. Like the giveaway post, boom, you're entered.
And then you can up your chances by tagging 3 people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can also do that if you want. You can get extra votes. Action Garage Door Jacksonville on the gram. Follow, and then like the giveaway. And by the way, they're there for you for anything you need with your garage door needs. And Jacksonville folks, and they want to burst onto the scene, and so they're building up their social media a little bit. So just follow them on the gram, and we appreciate that. We'll take care of that. And once we get to 250, and I suspect that we'll get to 250 right now, if you guys could take care of that for me, I appreciate it. And we will we'll move on. Text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures. Good stuff. Danny and ET, happy Friday. Danny, I'm glad you're watching the NBA pregame show with Chuck, Shaq, and the boys. It's must-see TV. Oh, yeah. Nothing better. Nothing better. The Mafia could sure use the hick and lean. No chance. No, I don't play with them.
Ain't even budging.
No. No. I'm not messing with that one. Everybody on the message boards saying that it's $13.5 million offer made for Kiffin. That's fine. So be it. That's where it starts. He's got the best agent in the game, so he's going to get the most money, and you got to pay him. That's what you got to do. You know you got to do it. You got to do it. It is what it is. If you want him, you got to offer him. And then you go from there. So that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Hard watch last night. I don't know why I continue to do it, but Skol Vikes. Hey, man, you do it because you're a fan. Trust us. We know. We do it down here, too. Game after game, year after year. This year, we have a little bit of hope. The Jaguar broadcast team released, did you see the video of Liam Cohen talking to his team, telling everybody this call was his fault, took responsibility for it? Interesting.
I don't really know how I feel about Liam, falling on the sword or, taking that L.
Well, I think if you listen, he goes on to say, look, it's all of us. But this one was on me. Like, in other words, it's not all you guys. It's part, I'll take responsibility when I need to take responsibility. This was a dumb play call. I shouldn't have called this play. I didn't give you guys a chance to succeed. So, no?
Oh, it's like, what should he have coached harder during the week? Well, like, what could he have done?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the boys didn't execute. Regardless of what was said, the boys didn't execute. Like, coach, like, I get what you're doing. Coach speak. But no, the boys on the field, in the paint, they didn't execute.
Okay.
Period.
It's interesting. I saw that Kurt Warner said, come on, this is incredible. I was just talking about how easy it is to coach based off winning, coming up with reasons players could do something else because what they did in the game didn't work. Then there's coaching to be the best, taking ownership of where you, the scheme, the teaching, let the players down, and not blaming them for something you didn't do. And you can see how that style of coaching led a player to take accountability of his mistake also. It's not easy to stand up and take accountability for not doing something well enough. The easy thing is to find a way to defend yourself, but greatness recognizes where they have fallen short and doesn't blame someone else for it. Interesting. That's from Kurt Warner. I see where you're coming from too, though, E. Yeah. So definitely, though, I do like the fact that, that the Jags brass is cool with that transparency. You know what I mean? And let everybody decide but they show a lot of things that, or at least under Liam Cohen, they have been showing a lot of things that normally aren't shown.
Yeah.
So in that respect, I think that's pretty cool.
That's fair.
I think that's pretty cool. So we shall see. But yeah, going forward, the Jags and Liam Cohen need their players to play better. And I do think it's incumbent on the stars. We talked yesterday about the frustrations with, Josh Hines-Allen and Trevor Lawrence and Brian Thomas Jr., those guys who we were counting on as being, dare I say, top 100 football players in the NFL if the Jags are going to have long-term success. Those guys got to be great. And as of this moment, they have not been. So they'll have a chance. So we got 10 games to go, starting next Sunday in Las Vegas. All right, heading toward...
I got a quick update.
Yep.
Action Garage Doors is at 271 followers.
Thank you, fellas. Game over. I will contact the Venards, and we will give out a garage door opener and tell you who the winner is.
But I will say,
yes, sir.
Keep following because
they'll do more.
They'll do more.
Yeah.
Keep following.
They got big plans, and we're going to help them get there. So anything that listen, again, everybody at some point needs garage door help, and I've used them for years, and they've been terrific for me. That's why I like having them on the program. All right, we'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. 7 o'clock hours coming up. We're going to visit with, I think we got Denny on schedule. We got the Friday 5-pack. We've got Lee Lockett's going to stop by as well, who is having the best of times, the worst of times. And I'll tell you why. That and more here on a Football Friday on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios, Dan Hicken and Jeff Prosser share the huddle with Freddie T. Monday morning running back with Fred Taylor is fueled by Epstein and Robbins and Monahan Jewelers.
Fred Taylor, he's a candidate to go the distance.
On 1010 XL.
Hey, Prosser, when it comes to game day and your snack time, I know some of you guys are you go dip crazy. Well, here's one for you. You can't miss with Daisy French onion dip. If you love eating dips with chips, wings, and veggies while watching those big games, you'll love the new Daisy French onion dip. There's a Daisy Ranch dip as well. Get them both game changers. These are delicious, homemade. That makes the difference in a homemade dip. Made with real herbs and spices, other ingredients you'd find in your own kitchen. Got to try this dip of deliciousness. Look for Daisy French onion dip at a grocery store near you.
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is now available at the Fresh Market Spirits and Wine. The Fresh Market Spirits and Wine is a new adult beverage store offering spirits, wine, beer, and accessories at A1A North in Ponte Vedra, a first-of-its-kind destination for thoughtfully curated spirits, wine, and beer as only the Fresh Market can. And now, you can get Brackish Vodka at the Fresh Market. Brackish Vodka, for whatever your sport is. Proud partner of the Jaguars.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
XL Primetime is back weekdays noon to 2, and on Wednesdays, join Dr. George Bari at 1:20 for the latest in sports injuries from all the big names in the game. Make sure you catch Dr. George Bari on XL Primetime Wednesdays at 1:20 on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
My son had a meniscus surgery a couple of years ago. Went smooth as silk, was playing tennis in 2 weeks. This is Patrick Malarkey, and I highly recommend Southeast Orthopedic Specialist.
Our son Eric's a Division I collegiate baseball pitcher who is having shoulder pain. We took him to Southeast Orthopedic Specialist and are confident that he's now on the road to recovery. This is Beth Anderson, and we love the care Eric receives at Southeast Orthopedic Specialist.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
It's the fall savings event going on now at Renewal by Anderson. Upgrading your home has never been easier. Get 20% off replacement windows and patio doors. Plus, no money down, no payments, and no interest for 12 months. This offer expires October 31st. Renewal by Anderson, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation.
License number CGC 1527613.
I'm Frank Frangie with the Nimnik Nugget. Okay, I've finally come around. I'm now convinced, like all of you are, Lane Kiffin needs to be the next coach at the University of Florida. I didn't feel that way before. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see if he's as good a coach as he was a guy that's a personality. In addition to being a guy with swag, a really good personality, he's a really good football coach, and he's the one guy that can fix a broken program, and the Florida football program is about as broken as it's ever been. And I think Lane Kiffin should be the next coach. I'm Frank Frangie for the Nimnik family of dealerships. Frank Frangie here. Looking for a dealership that makes car buying easy? Let me tell you why Nimnik Buick GMC is the place to shop. At Nimnik, you'll find unbeatable prices, a huge selection of Buicks and GMCs, plus flexible financing that works around your budget. Whether it's a new SUV, a work-ready truck, or a certified pre-owned, they've got you covered. They back it up with trusted service and transparent deals. Don't wait. Shop 24/7 online at NimnikBuickGMC.com or visit the showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, David again here with Royal Pest Services. It's that time of year when rodents start making their way into our homes. Layson, tell them what they need to get in.
A quarter-size hole.
That's right. That's all they need. Hey, tell them where to go for a free attic and exterior inspection.
Visit RoyalPestServices.com.
Strap in, Duval. The Jaguars are gearing up to face the Los Angeles Chargers Sunday, November 16th for our annual Salute to Service game. Join us as we honor and celebrate the brave men and women of our military all game long. Secure your seats now and be a part of the action by visiting Jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000. Let's stand together, Duval.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Duck Duck Plumbing and Septic Services. Jag head coach Liam Cohen laid out the team's mission during the bye week.
Detail communication starts with us as coaches to put you guys in a position to be successful.
Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier was arrested Thursday in connection to the NBA's illegal gambling probe. He's since been arraigned and released on bond. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 7:03, it's 54 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned for the 7 o'clock hour next, right here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
This is how we do. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to
You know it! Sweet Friday! I need a little emotion.
I got you.
Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho!
Whoa, whoa!
Rapid Friday.
Go Friday, go Friday, go Friday, go Friday, go. Go Friday, go Friday, go Friday.
Fun.
Go. Yeah. I got this. You got this.
Take it Friday. Hey, we're in the back seat.
We riding. Kicking it.
Back seat. Hey, I'm feeling it.
What you feeling?
I'm feeling it.
What you feeling?
One more time! Come on, Friday! The great thing about Friday And when she comes in to perform, is at this, E. McNasty's out cold somewhere. So at least he leaves her alone. So that's a positive. I'm worried about McNasty on a Friday.
I love Friday's undivided attention.
Yes. Good to have you guys here on a Friday, a football Friday. Couple things. E, got some good college ball coming up tomorrow. I'm curious who do you think are the most watched teams in college football so far this year? The most watched teams in college football.
This is just the first thing that came to my head. Because
Who did?
Michigan.
Michigan. That's a great guess, and the game ends.
Oh, dear.
Think SEC,
right, well,
and you'll do just fine.
Yeah, I'm going to go Georgia.
Georgia's third.
I'm going to go Florida.
Florida is ninth.
Oh, Alabama.
Alabama's 1. Tennessee is 2. Georgia is 3. Texas is 4. OU is 5. LSU is 6. The Ohio State, the first non-SEC school to appear. The U is 8. Florida is 9. And Notre Dame is 10th. So those are your top 10 most watched college teams in football through week 8. A lot of that is if you have a big game, right? If you have a big game or, just things of that nature. So, that's what's going on. One other note about this is interesting. And again, this goes back to the NBA's poor performance and their lack of investigation into these guys. I have this video in May of 23. Okay. This came out. Now, what's the date and month right now, E?
October 24, 2025.
Okay, so this is May of 2023. This is 2.5 years ago, all right? 2.5 years ago, one of these poker sites, poker programs, this cat is sitting here calling out Chauncey Billups for running rigged poker games. In May of 23, bro.
Dear.
Now, hello? What are we doing? This guy's telling everybody, look, we knew it was rigged way back then. I mean, he's talking in May of 23 saying, look, some people, this poker game that they're running is rigged. Anyway, not a good investigation by the NBA.
It's just not looking good for the NBA in general with all of these arrests being made. Not a good look.
By the way, speaking of college sports, we're a basketball school down in Gainesville, and the top 10 non-conference games of the year from Andy Katz. First one, Florida at Duke. Third one, UConn versus Florida. Gators are up in the top 2 of the top 3. That's what happens when you're a basketball school, E.
It does.
It's right there for you. That's what we're dealing with, my friend. Big time. We're big time, baby. Big time. If you missed the NFL last night, the San Diego Superchargers of L.A. were victorious. They had a little problem with the Minnesota Vikings. Chargers are in good shape heading into their bye week going forward. The Jags, of course, off this week. We were talking about Liam Cohen and the accountability factor that he showed, and I thought that was impressive. So, and the fact that the Jags showed it was kind of cool as well. So, but doesn't mean a hill of beans if you don't win football games, right? You got to win. You got to win. If you don't win football games, nothing matters. Nothing else matters. That's one. It is the ultimate results-oriented business. And what happens on Sunday for those 3 hours is everything to everyone. So how the Jags handle this bye week is important going forward. They got to find a juice of a jolt of confidence.
And what's in their favor, shout out to the football gods, Little G. We're playing the Raiders. Yeah. So it's a bounce back game. Get your confidence up.
Gotta
catch the ball. make some plays. Trevor, go out there and get 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, this is the game to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Raiders are struggling, not playing great. They're coming off a game where they got blowed out. Okay. Let's see if they. I don't think that. Let me see. Are they on? Yeah, they're on a bye too. They're on a bye. Detroit, Vegas, the Rams, Arizona, Seattle, and Jacksonville are all on byes. But important games for certain teams, right? I mean, think about the Baltimore Ravens, man. This is it. They don't win this game. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. The Houston Texans, huge game. You fall to 2-5 when the leader's going to be 7-1 in all likelihood.
You're right,
man. I don't know. Too deep. You get that. Listen, everybody can lose games in September.
Yes.
And October.
Right.
You can lose in it, but you start digging too big of a hole, and the mathematics start to play into it, and then you're in trouble. And I think those two teams who, expected to be in the postseason are on the ropes. Chicago goes to Baltimore. San Francisco goes to Houston. This is kind of, to me, they're both their last stands, okay? And then other games, like Tampa Bay will look to bounce back. I'll give you one good game. Dallas is at Denver. That should be an interesting game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. The New England Patriots have a great chance to get another win. They get Cleveland Browns coming to town. The Bengals can get back to 500. They got the Jets coming to town. So we got teams that have not played well, playing teams that are looking for, that have important. And look, every game is important in the National Football League. But if the Patriots get to 6-2, man, they're a legit contender. Drake May's playing great football right now. Vrabel's got it going on up there.
The Titans, they're kicking themselves. They're punching air right now. As far as their
fans
head coach.
Their fans were that was so so dumb, so dumb. They're 1-6. They've done a disservice to their first overall pick. He's going through a little bit of what Trevor went through his rookie year, quite honestly. Yeah. It was the same thing. Saddled with herbs, and it's in a lot of ways, and I don't think you can ever look at it. We can look at it this way. They can't, as a wasted year. I would say no, it's not a wasted year. Trevor Lawrence was forced to grow up, be a leader, do a lot of stuff that particular year. Things that he probably never expected that he would have to do, like go in front of the media and comment about his coach and things.
Speaking on that, do you think that helped him grow, or did that stunt his growth, having to do all of that so early?
I think there's good and bad in that, honestly. Obviously, the bad part was, learning a system, then having to learn another system, learn another system. But
do you think that could have been a possibility for that to stunt his growth? Because he had to do so much so early.
He did. It's little things, too. Like, if you go back and look, I think his first game, he through the ball 50 times.
Yes,
like,
49.
What are we doing? What are we doing with the guy? I mean, so things of that nature probably hurt more than it helped. But I'm just telling you, like, there are some positives that came out of that, I think, for him. But look, again, we've already covered Trevor, so we're not going down that rabbit hole. But he's been through a lot here. The organization has not helped them, but now they're trying. And now they, we said earlier, like, you saw what Justin Herbert did last night, not just throwing, but running. And I know that Liam Cohen has encouraged him to do that and to run the football. And he and Herbert are alike in the respect. There's not a lot of wiggle, but there is speed. There is athleticism. So if something's there, go get it. Don't get sacked. Get out of there. Those type of things. So we'll see. But, yeah, playing the Raiders is a good deal. The Raiders are 2-5. I'd say disappointing. I thought Pete Carroll would do a good job there. The only win they have in their last, they opened with a win over the Patriots. Oof. Patriots are like great. Patriots could very well be 6-1 too. But they have lost to the Chargers, the Commanders, the Bears, the Colts. They got beat by the Colts 40-6, and they got beat by the Chiefs 31-0. In the last 3 weeks, 71-6, but sandwiched in between them, they beat the Titans 20-10. If the Raiders beat the Jags, we're more like the Titans than we are like the Colts and the Chiefs.
Fair.
That's what's facing these guys going forward. That's what they're looking at. So that's why it's such an important game. Such an important game. All right, we got the 10-minute drill coming up. That means there's a prize giveaway. We've got the Friday 5-pack coming up. That's in 2 segments. And 8 o'clock hours chock full as well. So a busy day here on the drill. Hang with us. It's a Football Friday. More next.
Downtime with Dan is serviced by the local family-owned company for home comfort and your statewide mechanical partner for the biggest projects, Lloyd's Heating and Air.
All right, the World Series starts tonight. It's going to be interesting. Listen, remember this? Shohei Ohtani was reportedly on a plane to Toronto way back when he was a free agent, and the Blue Jays were very much in the hunt of trying to sign Shohei. Obviously, it didn't work out. He ended up going to the Dodgers, and both of these teams are now in the World Series. So, in a way, it worked for both. Of course, I'd rather have Shohei than not have Shohei, but we'll see what happens starting tonight. The Dodgers will be heavy favorites, and they should be. I don't know. The Blue Jays can hit the ball. They're a better matchup than the Mariners would have been, but the Dodgers pitching right now is firing on all cylinders, be it Blake Snell, Yamamoto, Ohtani, Glasnow. That's a heavy 4-pack coming at you. Good luck, Toronto. America's rooting for you.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Get an inside look at football's greatest position with Denny Thompson.
I'm Denny Thompson, and they call me the quarterback whisperer.
He shares his insights Friday mornings on The Drill. Tuned up by Tyson Sound and Security and George Moore Chevrolet on 1010XL.
Jeff Prosser here for Lloyd's Heating and Air. Need a leader for commercial, retail, multifamily, or hospitality projects? Or top-tier residential service? No gimmicks, no mascots, just real expertise and hard work. As your trusted statewide mechanical partner and local family-owned team, Lloyd's is the name Northeast Florida counts on. Visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
Why wait for a reason to send flowers? Celebrate life's little wins, or just celebrate you. Stop into the showroom on Beach and Southside, or online at JacksonvilleFlowerMarket.com. Jacksonville Flower Market. We make every day bloom.
It's the event everyone waits for. Now at Beard's Diamonds. Buy one, get one free on all wedding bands. Now for a limited time, when you buy his wedding band, get hers free. Buy hers, get his free. Save up to $10,000. Are you about to get married or been married for years thinking it's time for an upgrade? There's nothing that symbolizes your love more than the wedding band. Beard's has hundreds and hundreds of bands from top designers in white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, titanium, platinum, plain bands, channel set bands, pave set, eternity bands. And for men, masculine bands, wide, modern, with and without diamonds, hammered, brushed, engraved, lots of colors. Come to Beard's now and find the wedding band that reflects your style and your personality. Buy one, get the second one free. The big box corporate jewelry stores can't or won't do this, but Beard's can. And it's happening now through October 26th. Buy one wedding band, get the second one free. Don't miss this opportunity to celebrate your eternal love with the eternal symbol. Beard's Diamonds at St. John's Town Center.
Budweiser reminds us to drink wiser, like hydrating between beers. It keeps the fun going longer, and it's a commitment to responsibility. Remember, good times are ahead, so no need to overdo it. Know when to say when, and always designate a driver.
For your chance to win tickets to see Caitlin Clark, all-time women's college point scorer and WNBA star at the Florida Forum October 29th, text FORUM to the Lifetime Flooring text line at 641-1010.
Jax is more than a city. Beaches, suburbs, or a destination. We're a community that takes care of each other. I'm former Jaguar Tom McManus. J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling is dedicated to serving you with respect and integrity. We haul construction debris or property cleanouts for managers, owners, and realtors. We do it all. Call 506-1256 for your free estimate today. We're here for you. We're veteran-owned and operated. J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling.
Looking to elevate your game night experience? Look no further than Best Bet. We're not just a card room, we're your destination for excitement, fun, and big wins. Whether you're a seasoned player or new to the game, we have something for everyone. Join us at Best Bet Jacksonville, Orange Park, or St. Augustine for thrilling tournaments, exciting promotions, and a vibrant atmosphere that will take your game night to the next level. Elevate your game night at Best Bet. Visit bestbetjacks.com to learn more. That's bestbetjacks.com.
After an accident, you may have an x-ray that looks normal, but you're still in pain. That's because soft tissue injuries like sprains and tears don't show up on x-rays. And if an insurance company doesn't see it, they may not believe you're hurt.
When they don't take your pain seriously, we fight back. We know doctors who are experts in diagnosing soft tissue injuries. They can help us prove that your pain is real, and we'll seek to get you paid for all of your future medical expenses.
Farah and Farah, Jacksonville.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Hit it! Yeah! Yeah! We got sports concepts and rationalizations. We call it the 10-minute drill. At the end of the drill, we like to hand out a prize pack. He says that's razzle dazzle. E, what are we handing out today?
The Record Company live at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. That's going down November 7th. Tickets are on sale on pvconcerthall.com. But one lucky winner can win a pair of tickets at the end of the 10-minute drill.
We had talked earlier about the our Dreamfighters Homes poll question, what you thought the Jaguars' record would be over these last 10 games. You've got to see them for 7. And it's funny because we're really not sure. We're really not sure. We think the Jags are okay. And I think that's part of Liam Cohen's job is to remind his guys, look, we got pelts on the wall of the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. But we got to get back to playing that kind of football. We can't play like we just played against the Rams. So, it will be, we got to get back to running the ball a little bit. We got to start catching the ball a little bit. We got a lot of things to do. We got to make field goals. A lot of things have slipped. Stop the penalties. That's been a year-long problem. So, really not sure what we got with this football team. And we probably won't know for another few weeks, but I feel like we got a team that has a chance to be a playoff team, but they've got to clean a lot up. But the overwhelming choice in our Dream Finders poll question is 5-5 get you to 9 wins. That's where they are with the Jacksonville Jaguars going forward. So we shall see. Aaron Rodgers plays the Green Bay Packers this weekend. That's kind of fun. But it's not in Green Bay. That's the only thing. Okay. I wish it was. It's in Pittsburgh. So, and he said he said he's pretty sure this season is his last year. He's 41 years old. He said, look, I was in Green Bay for 18 years. Regardless of when I hang it up, that's my career. I'll retire as a Packer and see what happens after that. I got a lot of love for the organization and my time there. They asked this week if this is a revenge game or whatever. What do I got to be avenging here? They made me a ton of money. I grew up there, spent some of the best years of my life there. I got nothing but love for the organization. I think that's a fair answer, isn't it?
Yeah, shout out A-Rod for that legit answer.
Yeah, I'm going to show those guys they gave up on me too early, blah, 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 blah.
Because that's what I would have expected them to say.
Yeah. And listen, the Packers will do what they did for Brett Favre, warts and all. There's always warts with these guys, but he'll come back and he'll be beloved. Look, Brett Favre won a Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers won a Super Bowl. That's what, that's what you hope for with your franchise quarterback.
Correct.
And if you win one, is that enough? It has to be.
We'll take one.
We take one right now.
Right now.
Which is a lot different than what we said when we drafted him.
Of course.
But if we said right now, hey, Trevor will win one Super Bowl, would you take it?
Yes.
Hell yes. We haven't been to a Super Bowl.
So close.
Got to win an AFC championship game to get to the Super Bowl, and we haven't done that. We've played in them. What have we played in them? 1, 2, 3? 3 of them.
3 of them things.
3 of them things. 0 for 3. So, yeah, you take if your quarterback wins you a Super Bowl, man, and even listen, those things, you know how tough it is. And you know how if a team gets in there, they kind of get a formula or a chemistry or an MO to get back there, like the Chiefs have been able to do over and over again. And speaking of them, here they come, right? Here come the Kansas City Chiefs, who every year win the AFC West like clockwork. And then, they incorporated the New England Patriot formula. And that formula was always this. And this is why the regular season matters when you're a great team. Those teams, those elite teams, what they would do is they win their games in the regular season. Used to be a 1 or a 2 seed. Now it's just a number 1 seed. But if you get the number 1 seed, you get a bye week. You get a bye week, and then you play probably the worst team in the playoffs, which if you're the number 1 team, you almost always beat. And then you beat that team, and all of a sudden you're in the AFC Championship game. You're 1 win away from the Super Bowl. And if you're playing that game at home, it gives you that much more of an advantage. And the Chiefs have done that, and the Patriots did that. And that's what made those franchises, that formula makes those franchises so very successful. You think about Kansas City and what they've been able to accomplish over the last few years. Are you kidding me? It's the AFC Championship game. Every year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years in a row, They've been to the game that if you win, you go to the Super Bowl.
7 years. That's crazy.
And they've gone to the Super Bowl 5 of the last 6 years.
What a luxury.
You can't even imagine. You can't, as a Jaguar fan, you can't wrap your brain around something like that. You can't wrap your brain around something like that. But that's what those guys do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years in a row in the AFC Championship game. How good is that, man? That is, and that's what Tom Brady did. And I don't think they ever went to 7 in a row, did they? They had a couple runs where they went to, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row they went to. Sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So the Patriots from 2011 to 2019 went to the American Football Conference Championship game every year.
Wow.
Every year. And by the way, they did that previously. They went to it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 of 7 years as well. So they had one where they went 8 years in a row, and then they had a stretch where they went 5 of 7. Think about that. Think about, a team doing something like that. And for example, so the Chiefs, beat the Bills last year, beat the Ravens the year before, beat the Bengals the year before that, lost to the Bengals, beat the Bills, beat the Titans, lost to the Patriots. The last game to not have the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship was what game, The last AFC Championship game to not have the Chiefs in it.
So last year, they was in the Super Bowl.
They've been 7 years in a row, bro.
I can't even tell you when.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
January 21st, 2018, New England 24, Jacksonville 20.
Oh.
The last time that the Chiefs were not in the AFC Championship game.
Wow.
And by the way, that's where the Patriots beat the Chiefs, beat the Jags, beat the Steelers, lost to the Broncos, beat the Colts, lost to the Broncos, lost to the Ravens, beat the Ravens, and then the last game before that didn't have the Patriots or the Chiefs, Steelers, Jets, 2011. Think about that, man. That's what these teams do.
That's their DNA.
It's unbelievable. So, anyway, just some interesting stuff. All right, we got what do we got? We got Friday 5-pack coming up. Yeah, we'll do that next. It's not good, boys and girls, but we must press on. We got to keep trying. Is Jeff sending his picks? Did he resend them?
He sent them picks.
Okay, good. I was worried about that. Didn't want that controversy. Don't like living with that stuff.
No, I don't.
No. 641-1010. Come kind, come courteous, come correct.
The Record Company live at Ponte Vedra Concert Hall on November 7th, and I got tickets. Tickets on sale on pvconcerthall.com, but one lucky winner can win a pair of them things right now. 904-641-1010. Holla at your boy.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Greenlaw Group is for the insured. If you think you have roof damage, call 904-302-7055 today, and they will schedule you a free roof inspection. Trust their law firm to help you fight your insurance when you need it. These storms can cause damage you may not even see yet. Call Greenlaw Group, 302-7055. There's no cost to retain their law firm and no cost to have your roof inspected. They only get paid if you win. Greenlaw Group, for the insured.
I'm here with Clayton Bromberg of Underwoods. In today's world of retail, how has a store like Underwoods stayed viable against the big national stores?
Frank, that's a question with a direct answer. At Underwoods, we've never aspired to be the biggest. What we've always tried to do is be the best. When you take this approach, there's some things that come to mind immediately, like fine quality merchandise bought by buyers that are experts, high levels of service delivered by a staff that are helpful and know what they're doing. Then there's some things that people don't really think about at all, like the finer a gem, the more rare it is. And these gems are not mass producible because they were made by God millions of years ago. Because of that, there just aren't enough of these for the big multi-store retailers to buy and put into their merchandising schemes. So at Underwoods, we buy these finer, rarer gems and create jewelry pieces that the people in Jacksonville expect out of us.
When you want the best, it's Underwoods. Underwood Jewelers in San Marco, in Avondale, and at the shops of Ponte Vedra.
Getting you ready for the game. Pre-Game Friday. Built by Dreamfinders Homes on 1010XL.
Looking for your new favorite hangout this football season? Try Voodoo Brewing Company in the heart of San Marco. Locally owned and community focused, Voodoo Brewing serves up award-winning beers, scratch-made upscale pub fare, and laid-back vibes where everyone's welcome. For live music, trivia nights, and all the football action this season, make Voodoo Brewing Company Jacksonville your new favorite spot on San Marco Square.
You waited forever for your new fence. Then strangers show up. Subcontractors rushing the job. Sent by the company you trusted. Frustrating, right? Superior Fence and Rail promises better. Their professionally trained builders deliver quality you can trust. No subcontractors, no shortcuts. Just the superior craftsmanship your home deserves.
When you're on the fence, about a fence, SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
I'm Frank Frangie with the Nimnik Nugget. Okay, I've finally come around. I'm now convinced, like all of you are, Lane Kiffin needs to be the next coach at the University of Florida. I didn't feel that way before. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see if he's as good a coach as he was a guy that's a personality. In addition to being a guy with swag, a really good personality, he's a really good football coach, and he's the one guy that can fix a broken program, and the Florida football program is about as broken as it's ever been. And I think Lane Kiffin should be the next coach. I'm Frank Frangie for the Nimnik family of dealerships. Frank Frangie here. Looking for a dealership that makes car buying easy? Let me tell you why Nimnik Buick GMC is the place to shop. At Nimnik, you'll find unbeatable prices, a huge selection of Buicks and GMCs, plus flexible financing that works around your budget. Whether it's a new SUV, a work-ready truck, or a certified pre-owned, they've got you covered. They back it up with trusted service and transparent deals. Don't wait. Shop 24/7 online at NimnikBuickGMC.com or visit the showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Friday 5-pack, tuned up by Expert Automotive on 1010XL.
Boom, 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 boom. Take the baseline for a walk. Keep the cymbals splashy. Dave Brubeck and the Take 5 Quartet. Just let it sink in for a minute. Last week was a flatulence disaster. A big fart. That's what it was. Bageled. Bageled, ladies and gentlemen. No bueno. E will be marking them down today. That 0-5, though, hurts. That 0-5 sends me reeling. That 0-5 puts me at... Ooh, I don't even want to know.
-10.
Is that what it is?
That's what JP sent me.
What does he know?
JP -4, -4.
Uh-huh.
Dan Aiken -10.
Oof, 6 back. That's not good. Just trying to confirm here. I did not have a good week of picking games. I had last week, -10. JP, what did he say he is?
-4.
All right, stand by. Let's see what he did last week. Arizona, +13.5. Well, he lost South Carolina. He lost BYU. Hit the over on that. Patriots were -6.5. Arizona +13.5. What was the Arizona score last week? Yeah, they were close. He was 3-2. He was -7. That puts him at -6.
-6.
-6, not -4.
Okay.
3-2. He had BYU. Unless he thought BYU was a 3-point game. Hold on, let's make sure we get this right. Golly, it's
the controversy.
Yeah, 24-21. Oh, no, they covered. Okay, so he was 4-1. He's right. He is correct. Let's get that right. -4. All right, I'll start this thing off, ladies and gentlemen. Do not listen to me. Do not listen to me, but I'm going to give you 5 picks that'll wow you. I'm going to start in Death Valley, Louisiana, where under the lights at night, LSU is magical. They're getting 2.5 points at home as a underdog, +2.5. I'll have to take LSU +2.5 against Texas A&M. I'm sorry, Joe Deegan. LSU +2.5 against Texas A&M. E, what say you?
You said LSU
+2.5 against Texas A&M. You heard me right.
Well, Jeffrey Prosser, he went straight to the big leagues here.
Okay.
Right now, if there was a MVP of the NFL, who would be the MVP right now?
Who would be? It'd be Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. And he's leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm not sure who they're playing.
The Saints.
Jeff Prosser took Tampa Bay Bucks -4.5.
All right. I've got another college game I like. I'm going to play it right now. I'm going to go with a major underdog. That's Michigan State. It's a rivalry game. Sparty is getting 14.5 points. I love that hook. Michigan State +14.5 against Michigan. I think Michigan wins. I'm not convinced that Michigan is a high-powered offense. Michigan Sparty will hang around, and it'll be a good, close football game. It's a rivalry game, for goodness sake. Show some heart, Michigan State. Michigan State +14.5.
Got it.
Thank you.
Mr. Jeffrey Prosser also went college ball.
Okay.
And you gave a congratulations to this guy and his team yesterday. That would be Mr. Tony Smith of Jaguars today.
Yes, Vandy.
His Vanderbilt Commodores. Vandy is minus 2.5. That's what Jeff's going with. Vanderbilt minus 2.5.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go to the NFL. I'm going to ride with, put my money where my mouth is. I think the Patriots are a really good football team. I think the Cleveland Browns, while a good defense, are not a good football team. New England is at home. They're 7-point favorites. I'm taking New England minus 7 against the Cleveland Browns. New England minus 70 is the choice for Daniel Hicken.
England minus 7. Jeff's going to stay in the college ranks with this next pick. He's going with the Orangemen.
Okay.
Up there, your side of town. Syracuse.
The Cuse.
He's going with the Cuse. Cuse is a plus 16.5. Or there was plus 16.5 Syracuse.
Indiana is an impressive football team. How long can they continue to be impressive? Probably a lot longer. They play the UCLA Bruins tomorrow, but UCLA is getting 25.5 points, and they've won 3 games in a row. Can UCLA keep it within 25.5? I think so. I'm taking UCLA plus 25.5 points.
I once watched a documentary on this team. Pretty good. I want to say it was a 30 for 30. They had a crazy backfield, Dan. College team. Amazing backfield. That would be SMU.
Yes.
Who all was in that backfield, Dan?
You talking about Craig James and the Dick?
Yes, Eric Dickerson.
Yes.
Yes, sir. They got the death penalty, right?
They did.
Okay.
Well, yeah, close to it if they didn't. Yeah.
That was a documentary. But anyways, Jeff Prosser's going with SMU minus 2.5.
Against Wake Forest. My last pick is an over-under. I shouldn't do it, but I am anyway. I don't care. I've been wrong on them all season long, and I'm going to try one more time. So fade the hick, ladies and gentlemen. Fade the hick. Dallas and Denver, I think that's a shootout. I think it's a 28-24 type game. But the over-under is just 50.5, 50.5. I'm going to take the over with the Cowboys, the number 1 offense in the NFL, and the Denver Broncos. I think we got another shootout in Mile High. I'm going to take the over, Dallas, Denver.
That's funny because that was Jeff's last pick.
What was it, the over?
Yep, the over.
Good, I took it.
You did.
Took it from him.
So we'll take you back to the college ranks.
Good.
This team, they've been in our mouths a lot lately because of Lane Kiffin.
Oh, Rebs.
He's going Ole Miss. Ole Miss plus 5.5. The Ole Miss Rebels plus 5.5.
I'm being told on the text line, JP sneaking points like Tom Brady and the Patriots. Need to confirm these point spreads. Need to figure it out. Trevor Lawrence will make it to a Super Bowl when he buys a ticket on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures.
Dang. Get off my dog,
It made me chuckle, though. Morning drill. I haven't been this excited about my team, the Dodgers, since the Braves heartbreaker against the Yankees. Okay. Again, to wit, Dan has UCLA plus 25.5, Michigan State plus 14.5, LSU plus 2.5, New England minus 7 in the over, and Dallas, Denver 50.5. Do not take those bets, ladies and gentlemen. I am minus 10 on the season. Minus 10. E, what say you?
Yeah, don't take his bets. Don't take his bets.
Read Jeff's real quick.
Oh, Jeff Prosser, he went Bucks minus 4.5, Vandy minus 2.5, Syracuse plus 16.5, SMU minus 2.5, and the Ole Miss Rebels plus 5.5. Those are the picks.
He'll post those picks
Yes,
on
I
the
will.
1010 site, and we'll be back with more right here on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios, 1010XL is your home for play-by-play of Bishop Kenny football.
After a 4-week win streak, the Crusaders get ready for the Wolverines, hungry for their first victory. Bishop Kenny Westside, Friday at 7 on 92.5 FM.
Mike Dempsey for Apex Roofing and Contracting of Jacksonville Beach. If your roof's got any damage, if it leaks, if it's just old and ugly, call my friends at Apex Roofing. But Mike, roofs are so expensive. It's true, quality roofing is not cheap, but Apex Roofing has up to 100% financing available, so you don't have to compromise quality for budget. Apex Roofing, no shortcuts, no stress, just quality work with financing available. Reach for the peak with Apex Roofing and Contracting in Jacksonville Beach. ApexRoofingFL.com.
Our slogan, Know Before You Blow, applies to more than just DUI cases. Hi, I'm attorney Lee Lockett of Lockett Law. Battery charges can result in jail time and criminal convictions too, so know before you blow a gasket and hit a loved one or a stranger. Drug crimes like possession of marijuana and cocaine will land you in cuffs too, so know before you blow. In a boating under the influence case, you also have the option to blow or not to blow. So know your options. Know Before You Blow. Go to knowbeforeyoublow.com now. Offices Jacksonville.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Dr. Kevin Murphy with Southeast Orthopedic Specialist, congratulating our Scholar Athlete of the Week, Madeline Minea, a senior swimmer and varsity flag football player at Mandarin High. Madeline is a member of the National Honor Society and the Spanish Honor Society. She also volunteers at the local food bank and is a swim coach.
Welcome to the Bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent Carissa McCullough in Yulee at 904-261-2223.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you.
Instant Keys saves the day if you have lost or broken keys. They can program new keys and remotes for nearly every make and model of vehicle at a fraction of the dealership cost. Fast, honest, and reliable locksmith service. Call 722-1111.
Instant Keys. Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you.
Expert Automotive on St. John's Bluff Road has some of the highest Google reviews in Jax for a reason. Expert Auto never sells greed, only what you need. All makes and models are serviced at Expert Automotive. This month, get an alignment inspection for only $19.99. Expert Auto does major engine and transmission repair and simple maintenance. All services done at Expert Auto by our ASC certified training technicians. Call today, 374-3373, and ask about $50 off any service. Expert Automotive. We never sell greed, only what you need. In a world where chains seem to take over, it's awesome to have a locally owned retailer who's only focused on Jacksonville. Beard's Diamonds is the perfect example. Hicken here. All those jewelers in Town Center are owned by big Wall Street companies, but Beard's Diamonds, they are local, man. Say hi to the Lupos when you get in there. They've been around and serving our area for more than 40 years. And Beard's runs circles around the big chains. Massive diamond inventory, Beard's. All the top bridal brands, Beard's. Strongest warranties, Beard's. Beard's wins on price every day. They don't have extra markups to please Wall Street or pay commission salespeople. In fact, Beard's guarantees to beat any national chain store on price. So don't buy anywhere until you at least get a second opinion at Beard's. I am sure you'll get a bigger, better quality diamond for your money, and it'll be backed by local folks with integrity and local accountability. Man, in a world where generic chain stores pop up everywhere, refreshing to see a local place that can give you a great diamond. Don't buy a diamond in Jacksonville without seeing your best option at Beard's Diamonds. Shop local, shop Beard's at the St. John's Town Center.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back to the program of Football Friday.
hanging out. The Friday 5-pack locked and loaded. You'll be able to check that out. Stay away from me. I stinky. No FDSs, no degenerate specials. Don't have a great lineup tonight. Cal at Va Tech. Yeah. Boise State at Nevada. Bleh. But tomorrow we kick it off with UCLA at Indiana at high noon. Syracuse is at Georgia Tech. Ole Miss is at Oklahoma. That's a big game right there for those two programs. And it'll be interesting to watch. And listen, when you're watching them tomorrow at noon, Ole Miss and Oklahoma, you'll hear them talk about Lane Kiffin and talk about Florida and talk about all that. And obviously they'll have comments. So something that we'll continue to be following. $13.5 million is the number being kicked around. It's probably what it's going to take, man. You know, I mean, you got if you want the guy, you got to spend it, you know, and it continues to skyrocket out of control. It's beyond ridiculous to me. It's beyond ridiculous to me how much money these guys, I mean, Kirby's $13 million, Ryan Day's $12.5. Yeah, I know they bring a lot of money to the schools. I get it. It's coaching football, man. It's coaching football. Signetti goes up to $11.6 million. Lincoln Riley, $11.5. Dabo, $11.2. Sark, $10.8. Lanning, $10.4. How many coaches do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys over $10 million.
Oof.
Over $10 million, E. Is that ridiculous?
Man, that money getting up there.
It's just stupid. It really is. I mean, I don't mean to. Again, they're college football coaches. They're the ones who, you know, we pay $7 million. So on 3rd and 1, when you got a running back who's rushed for 250 yards or 200 yards, you throw the ball. Or it's 4th and 19 with a freshman quarterback, and you decide to not punt the ball when you have 3 timeouts. Utter stupidity. But let's pay these guys $10 million for these great decisions. Ay. Doesn't make sense to me, but that's what we got. That's what we got, and that's what they get paid, and that's the going rate. And then the buyouts, nobody will get a grip on the buyouts, which is ridiculous.
Man.
Right? And obviously the Signetti one now is significant, 93, whatever. DeBoer's like 75, Norvell. If Mike Norvell didn't have a buyout, would he be coaching FSU?
Absolutely.
No. And Billy Napier might not have survived last year. So, you know, it was a year ago before the Texas game that the AD came out and said we're keeping Billy Napier around. I don't know. Just interesting. Just interesting how it works out. So, Florida's in the market for a coach. FSU is not in the market for a coach as of this moment, as of the rest of this season. But will they be in the market for a coach in December? It's a fair question. Will Mike Norvell get some wins? He probably will. Will he get some losses? He sure will. And then they'll make a decision. Sounds like a pop quiz to me.
Pop quiz.
I love me a pop quiz.
Yeah, I know you do.
What you got?
Dan, in order for you to win the football game, what do you have to do?
Score more points than the other team.
Score more points than the other team.
Yes,
Dan
sir.
Hicken.
Yes, sir.
I have the NFL points leaders.
Team-wise?
Team-wise.
Okay.
Through 7 weeks. I got the top 5.
All right.
Can you tell me the top 5 teams as far as NFL points, point leaders?
I can make a run. I don't know if I can get all 5.
All right, cool. Well, give me what you got.
First off, we're at a current disparity of games played. So I think the Colts, by the way, are the ones that have stood out. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if they should be number 1.
The Colts are number 1 with 232 points scored total this year. The Indianapolis Colts. I'm looking for the NFL points leaders after 7 weeks.
I think I'm running through teams in my head. I think the Detroit Lions should always be up there in the top 5.
The Detroit Lions are third with 215. The bottom is 186. The top, which you got, are the Colts at 232.
What's the bottom?
186. 186 points scored.
I'm gonna roll the dice on this one.
Roll them dice.
They scored a lot in a loss. They scored a lot last week. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Whew. With 186 points, the Kansas City Chiefs are fifth with total points scored through 7 weeks. You're missing 2 and 4 NFL points leaders through 7
Oh,
weeks.
I know one.
Oh, I think you got it.
I think I know one.
The way you just perked up like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I think I know one. Yes, I do. They score a ton of points every week.
Uh-huh.
I just mentioned them. I took them in my over-under. I think it's
Okay.
Dallas.
I'll give you that power up. Dallas is number 2 with 222 points scored. Dan Hicken, you're 4 for 4.
Okay.
I'm looking for the NFL points leaders through 7 weeks. The Indianapolis Colts.
What's the fifth place?
186, which is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, so somebody with more than 186.
You have 1, the Indianapolis Colts, 2, the Dallas Cowboys, 3, Detroit Lions, and 5, Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh boy, I got a couple in my head here. I've got. Don't tell me. Let me go for broke here.
I won't tell you.
I'm gonna go with Buffalo. Ow!
And the game ends.
Son of a beast.
I'll give you a hint. You watched this team play. You watched an entire game with this team.
I watched this team play.
Yes, you did. You watched an entire.
Oh, so they played the Jags. So it's the Rams? Oh, jeez. It's not the Bengals. It's not the.
I watched them play 2 weeks in a row.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it's Seattle.
Seattle Seahawks with
Wow.
193 points.
That's impressive. Seattle is in the top 5, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Good job, Sam Darnold. I would not have gotten that. I think Seattle, more so defense, to be honest with you.
193 points.
That's pretty good. All right, let's do this. We'll grab a break. We'll come back. The 8 o'clock hour on deck. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
How does number 9 feel about number 16?
All right, here we go.
Find out when David Garrard joins Mike and Fat Tony. Mondays from 10 to noon on Jaguars Today. Restored by Resto Pros of Northeast Florida on 1010XL.
Northeast Florida Auto, Power Sports, and RV dealers. Tom McMahon is here for Dealer Connect. The nation's #1 AI conference for dealers is coming to Jacksonville October 29th and 30th at the Marriott Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach. It's 2 days of tackling the future of AI in automotive with some of the industry's biggest names. Keynote speaker, Hall of Famer Joe Theismann will autograph items to benefit the Tom Coughlin J Fund. Get tickets now at DealerConnect2025.com. That's DealerConnect2025.com.
Hey, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where, gang, it's good to be right. It's so easy to play. Just pick more or less. Couple player projections, 3, 4, 5. The higher you go, the more you can make. If your picks are right, you cash in, but they don't all have to be right. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks does not hit. Here's what you do. So easy. Download the app today. Use code 1010XL. Get $50 in the lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code 1010XL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. It's Prize Picks, gang. It's so good to be right.
This is Hayes Carlion, here from a driver who made the smart move to buying a vehicle from Atlantic Infinity.
Hayes, this is my second Infinity, so I knew exactly what I wanted, and Atlantic Infinity made it so easy for me. The GM Dwayne had my new ride ready to go, and I was in and out of the dealership in about 30 minutes. The Atlantic Infinity promise just sealed the deal for me. It's $2,500 in added value, including roadside assistance. I am so happy with my new car.
Atlantic Infinity, Atlantic, near St. John's Bluff.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
A lot of companies will tell you they're the best. At Custom Tree Surgeons, they show you every time. Custom Tree Surgeons has built an all-pro team. Every tree service professional has years of experience, continually trained and certified. They know what, when, and how to handle any job. It gets done efficiently and quickly by a team of experts. So for tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, and emergency services, forget any name other than Custom Tree Surgeons. There is no job they can't do better. Go to website CustomTreeSurgeons.com. That's CustomTreeSurgeons.com, and let them show you how the job is supposed to get done.
Like to learn how to fly an airplane? Well, you're not alone. High Flying Jacko here, inviting you to listen Sunday morning. We'll start your aviation career with a 60-minute ride on the airwaves of 1010XL. The High Flying Show, Sunday at 9 on 1010XL.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your National Builder of the Year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
Aren't you just happy when you can handle all your needs in one location? Well, introducing Allstate agent Mandy Bowers in Mandarin. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto, Mandy covers it all. In fact, bundling policy is a great way to add extra savings. Mandy and her crew can do that. Allstate is offering lower auto insurance rates this year. Mandy can do that. You need to give Mandy Bowers a call in her Mandarin office, because when it comes to getting it all done under one roof, Mandy can do that.
Jeff Lagerman for Napa Auto Care Centers. This football season, make sure your ride can get to that tailgate or travel to the away game safely and dependably. You can trust the ASE certified professionals at any one of the 29 independently owned Napa Auto Care Centers and the quality Napa parts they use. Napa Auto Care Centers can handle everything: oil changes, air conditioning, brakes, engines, transmissions. Napa Auto Care Centers offers a nationwide 24-month, 24,000-mile peace-of-mind warranty on most repairs. Find one near you at jacksnapaautocare.group.com.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Good Brothers Roofs and Gutters. Former Jag Bucky Brooks says coaching could be key to unlocking BTJ's full potential.
On out-breaking route, catching the ball vertical, maybe that's his wheelhouse.
Meanwhile, Dan Mullins throwing shade. After Billy Napier's firing, he claimed Florida gave Napier way more support than he ever got. Sounds like he's still bitter about Gainesville. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 8:03, it's 54 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, welcome back to the program. Hanging out here on a football Friday. Hope you're having a good time. E, have you booked your date yet to go see LeBron?
Yeah, I'm going February 1st.
Oh, you're going to New York?
That's what you told me. That's what I'm going to go. I'm going to make it happen.
Are you just saying this? Or,
No,
I mean,
if I say it, I'm going to do it.
You're going to go to New York?
I'm going to go to New York.
You can go to New York
Yeah.
and go watch LeBron James.
Yeah, February 1st. That's going to be the game because I know for sure he'll play then.
Yeah.
Barring injury, I know he'll play because he loves to play in the Garden.
Yeah, if he's healthy.
Hmm?
When do you book those tickets?
Yeah, I need to book them soon.
Do you? Or do you wait to see how the season,
Nah, I need to. You know what? You're right because you never know what'll happen.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's kind of risky because do you do it like a week out?
Nah, I ain't gonna wait that long. I'll probably book it like December.
I'm right now going to see how much Knicks tickets are. Let's see. I don't think it goes how far it goes. I'm trying to find it for you. Let's see. Here we go. Selling fast. See tickets. You'll want. Are we getting 2?
Yeah, I ain't going solo.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Tickets cost a grip already.
Well, I can get you front. I can get you in the front section for $10,000
Yeah, nah.
each.
Yeah, nah.
I can get you amazing tickets for $1,924.
Nah, I ain't cutting that check.
I can get you second level, $650. Cheapest ticket you're gonna get is $521.
Oh, 521 is the cheapest?
Yeah, it's up there in section 415.
Yeah, I do second level. Bump that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with here.
All right.
Now, what if we went Magic Lakers?
RJ already got his tickets for Magic Lakers.
Did he?
Yes.
Well,
I want to say it's like March.
Did he get you one?
Nope, he got 2, but one of them ain't for me.
It ain't for you?
Nope.
Who's it for?
I don't know.
L.A., California. Here we go. Let's just see the difference. I wonder if it's the same. 2 tickets? Well, they ain't cheap, bro. But you can get second level tickets for $250.
For Magic?
Yeah. Magic Lakers. March 21st.
Yeah, March 21st.
That's a Saturday night, E.
It is. Just can't trust it if LeBron will play or not.
Well, it's either here's the deal. You got to go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's either a trip to New York or you can do like a weekend in Orlando for a lot less.
Or do both. I could probably do both. I'll definitely go because I want to go to Madison Square Garden. Never been.
Oh, you never been to the Garden?
Nah, so it makes
you
sense.
should do that.
Yeah.
That way, if you do that one, you should at least go. Then,
Right.
even if he doesn't play, you're still there.
Right. I still get to see Luka.
And the Garden. Right?
Correct.
Yeah, Magic tickets are like $200 for the upper decks, $213 for the cheapest ones, which, by the way, are way up there, but nonetheless. Have you been to the Orlando Arena?
I have.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, well, those are your options. If it looks like February 1st is the one, then.
Yeah, I think that's
what
gonna be
you're
the one.
saying.
Yeah.
All right. I saw some road rage in the Bay yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Bay?
Yeah.
Duke can't have that in the Bay.
The Duke's just walking, enjoying, keeping to himself.
Walking rock dog on the phone, getting your steps in.
Yeah. Just doing it. And we got that straight line shot to the back of the neighborhood, and a little trouble in the Bay between one of the Bay members and one of the delivery trucks that shall remain nameless. Didn't really think the delivery truck was in the wrong here.
Okay.
Kind of thought it was the neighbor. But neighbors got, listen, delivery truck, where's the delivery truck stop when they make a delivery? They don't park in the driveway.
No, right in front of the house.
Right in front of the house.
the mailbox, whatever. They just put that thing in park, jump out, go
run
handle
it
their
in,
business.
run it out. Doesn't take that long.
Correct.
So the neighbor must have just pulled right up on the delivery truck because it's, we have a partition in the middle with the trees and everything, and then you got the road, and it's a one way, and then on the other side of the partition's the other way. So you're and the delivery truck pulls up to the house, but it doesn't pull in the driveway. Never does. I don't know if they're not supposed to. Maybe they're not allowed to. Shout out. I thought delivery truck person was just fine.
That's fair.
Delivery truck person gets out and is getting their package to drop off at said house, And all of a sudden I hear beep.
Oh, come on.
And I think, I'm not positive on this one, I think there was room to get around delivery truck, too. But driver didn't want to risk it. Beep! And then the third one was extremely long.
They laid into it.
Third beep.
Yeah.
Very long beeps. Third one extremely long, like uncomfortably long. And then the verbiage started.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I got to say, neighbor, got to calm down. I know you might be in a hurry. I appreciate being in a hurry. Look, guilty. Very guilty. But not a good look. And then when delivery truck person, who I thought handled it perfectly, drove off, neighbor floored it, angry, which again,
you can tell, yeah.
But again, you're close to the park, too many kids around. Relax. So, a little trouble in the Bay yesterday, I thought. Can't have that. What's that?
You got to control that.
I can't go up on that. I'm not rolling up on that.
No.
I know I'm the Duke. I should be able to go, hey, listen, neighbor, everyone's friends here. Let's all calm down. But, yeah.
How's Benji?
Oh, Holmes is recovering. Holmes, as you know, had the bike accident. I saved his life. Not all heroes wear capes. I saw him yesterday. He's had to tell all of his friends the story that I shared on the radio. If you missed it, Holmes, my neighbor for 20-plus years, never seen him on a bicycle. I pull up one day after radio, and I see the so-and-so on a bicycle. I'm like, what in the bleep? Now, he's a little older than me. I'm like, what do we do? And he waves at me. Hey, look at me. I'm on a bike. Literally 10 minutes later, my phone is buzzing. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I look down. It's him. I answer the phone. He can't hear me. I go, I can't hear you because you got your headsets on, numbnuts. Flip the thing over. It hurts. It's broken. Benji, I'm on my way. Run out, jump into my car, go searching for him. He calls me again. He can't still figure it out. Finally, I call him. He figures it out. He answers. Tries to tell me where he is. I finally go and locate him.
Yeah. Throw him in the back of your truck.
Throw him in the back. Throw the bike in the back. Throw him in there. Drag him off to Mayo.
That's some superhero stuff, man.
Surgery 2 days later. Out of commission.
Now, how did he fall? Do we know?
Yes. So,
is there a crack in the concrete?
No, this is on him.
Okay.
Totally on him. He's on the sidewalk.
All right.
Now, in the woods part going into our neighborhood, it's a meandering, it's like twists and turns, right?
All right. Yeah.
So you got to kind of pay attention.
Yep.
And he who knows what, but he the front wheel goes off the sidewalk for just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it drops off.
Yeah.
He tries to turn it back on.
Oh, you got a wheelie.
Yeah.
You got to pop a wheelie.
There ain't no popping wheelies. So he tries to turn it back on, hits the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
Up and over.
Oh yeah, he's asking for it.
Foot gets stuck. Foot's destroyed. Dislocated, fractured ankle. Just a train wreck. Kind of like you.
You got to pop a wheelie, man.
No popping.
Come on.
There was no popping. So anyway, I had to fix him and took care of him. But he's doing much better. Saw him yesterday. He's off the scooter and in a boot.
Okay, good.
So thank you for checking. I'm sure he appreciates it. Shout out to Benji going forward. All right, let's do this. You want to grab a break?
Let's do it.
Stay on time here. We're doing well. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. You want to know more about your favorite football team.
That's right.
And John Osher delivers because O knows. Wednesdays from 10 to noon on Jaguars Today. Served by Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views on 1010XL.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party. It's Thursday. New Hard Rock Bet rewards are dropping.
Nice. Ed Reed, you in?
The only thing I drop is receivers and mics.
Ed, we're talking bonus bets, deposit matches, parlay insurance.
Oh, okay. I'll do that kind of drop.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and up and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hey, everything seems to be expensive these days. It's awfully tough to, quote, save money. But if you could, would you at least find out? Yeah, I did with the Kaprosky Agency. Craig and Chris, look, they found me a homeowner's insurance policy that took not 50 or 100, but hundreds of dollars off my monthly mortgage payment. Oh. And what about auto insurance? You know, it's kind of like cable, right? If you don't pay attention to it, doesn't it always seemingly go up and you just pay it? You know, now with the Kaproskys, they monitor. They keep you abreast of the situation, and they'll look for better alternatives if it gets out of hand. And one more thing about working with the Kaproskys. You know how once you go online, you get a quote from insurance company, hundreds of emails flood your way? Not with them. So be it auto, flood, renters, homeowners, boat, life insurance, get a checkup today. They're very upfront. They'll tell you if they can help you. Craig.Kaprosky@goosehead.com. Craig.Kaprosky@goosehead.com. Or call them 478-8422. That's 478-8422.
My dad, Randy Marion, has been in business for 35 years.
35 years of taking great care of your customers.
And our community. It has also been 35 years that my dad has been the king of price.
Yep.
So now's the time to fall into savings and drive in style in a brand new Cadillac.
At Randy Marion Cadillac, drive the all-new electric Optique, Lyric, and Vistique. They're all in stock and ready to drive today.
Come see us today at Randy Marion Cadillac, Southside Boulevard in Jacksonville.
And don't forget,
tell them Jennifer sent you.
Plus tax tag title $9.99 admin fee and resistol on approved credit.
Life happens every day, and sometimes it gets in the way. That's why 1010XL makes it easy to listen to your favorites. If you missed it, get it on demand.
At 1010XL.com.
Channeled by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic and Air Conditioning.
Here's hoping for a Raise the Roof football season. And here's knowing Next Gen Roofing is up for any job. Game day or storm season, you need a team you can trust. And you know what? You don't need a glitzy roofing company. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, no nonsense. Solid roofs at competitive prices and a commitment to the First Coast community. Right now, save up to $300 on your next roof replacement. When you need a roof, you need Next Gen Roofing. Team with you, it's a win every time.
Hey, Jacksonville, I'm sure by now you've seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We are an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We are committed to customer service, reliability, and have unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today. GFL, green for life.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
This is Mark Nato. My sons and I have seen the doctors and PAs at Southeast Ortho for everything from lumbar spine stress to elbow tendonitis. Southeast has always been there, been truthful, and always been on point. Everything they say happens. We can't thank them enough for what they've done and the great care that they have taken of our sons.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. It's a GFL. That's Green for Life. Friday on The Drill.
And we're back. The text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures. Welcome back, by the way. Hanging out here on a Football Friday. One thing about Benji, they said that the boys, his friends on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures, you ignored the best part. He's a former fighter pilot. He should be a little more agile than that. That's true.
It's fair.
That's true. Road rage out in St. Johns County. Guys are cutting branches down, and they had a flagger saying, "Stop. I'm first in line. I move to the right so people can see why I'm stopping." Third car behind me peels out around us, slams on the brakes because, well, there's a flagger stopping traffic as they cut this big branch. She proceeds to cuss at them, and the flagger flips her off.
Good for the flagger, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Boys, we're worried about you again with the Super Bowl and such. The Jags in the Super Bowl. So, but that, again, is our in-between week. So,
yeah,
E will be fine.
Shout out to the boys.
Yeah. E will be fine. But, yeah, that'll be just fine. All right, Jags off this weekend. They're 4-3. They've scored 146. They've given up 155 points. They're statistically not great in a lot of areas. They got to get back to playing good football. That's going to be the focus. They've lost 2 games in a row. They lost to the Seahawks 20-12, and then they got blown out by the Rams. E, what's your confidence level with this football team going forward?
A lot lower than it was before the season started.
That's fine, but what is it now?
I'm still pretty confident in them.
Mm-hmm.
I think Liam Cohen and this whole regime, it's a different regime.
Okay.
They're not mentally weak per se. I don't think so, at least.
Right.
I want to believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they show me that.
Yeah. Well, they better show you that next Sunday against the Las Vegas Raiders out in Vegas, where and trust me when I tell you this now, Las Vegas Raiders are thinking we could turn our season around with a win here.
Correct.
That's how they're looking at it. This team, look at this team. This team isn't that good. We can beat this team. And that's how they're attacking it.
Yes.
So it isn't just, oh, don't worry, we'll win by, 3 touchdowns. In fact, I think the Jags, didn't we say the Jags were underdogs in that game? Like a point and a half?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But they're definitely looking at this game as like everybody else looks at this game, and it's a stat game. This is a game where the Jags is a game where people look to get their stats up.
5 hours ago, the Jacksonville Jaguars are 3-point favorites. Okay, so it's gone back a little bit towards Jacksonville. Las Vegas is +3 in that one. So that's at least something, a little bit of good news, right? So, but yeah, the offensive line's got to get. So much has to get fixed though right now. That's the problem. Penalties, problem. Offense, problem. Defense, it's back. Special teams, got to get our kicker right. So yes, there was good football, but there's not been good football for a while. Now, Etienne's averaging 5.3 yards a carry, but he has not run the ball well, and they have gotten away from the run.
But really, I can't put him not running the ball well. That ain't on him.
No.
That O-line just, ugh.
Yeah.
I was giving them praises. Like, I was definitely giving them praises.
They were great.
They were getting it.
Yeah.
It's a 180. They did a complete 180.
They did a 180, man. It's mind-boggling. It is the week-to-week league, though, bro. We get back on track, and everything's going to be hunky-dory around here. And then if we lose to Houston, then there'll be lose to Vegas, and everything's going to be out of control.
Absolutely.
Everything's going to be out of control. A legendary one's coming into the building, man. Mr. Know Before You Blow.
Yeah, he got a different type of walk right now.
Look at him. He's got his little L.A. Dodger hat on.
He got a walk.
You know what hat he didn't wear today?
What that?
His FSU hat. He didn't wear his FSU hat, did he? Where's that FSU
that
hat?
Blue.
He's got that Dodger blue he's rocking.
Oh dear.
He gets nasty.
He threw it right back at you.
That's what an attorney does.
Know before you blow.
Yeah, he can take you down quickly. I can usually win the war of words, but this guy, I don't know. I don't know.
That's what he do for real.
Probably be a good one. I wouldn't do it in a court though. because he'd carve me up there.
Nah, recuse myself.
Yes, but in sports world, I can hang with him a little bit. Let's see when we come back. You want to do that?
Let's do it.
We'll take a break. We'll spend some time with Lee Lockett and talk some sports next right here on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
October means brakes for breast at Expert Automotive, who's teamed up with TechNet so you can get or give $40 and help us put the brakes on breast cancer. The entire month of October, schedule a brake job at Expert Automotive on St. John's Bluff, and Expert will match TechNet's $40 give or get, giving $80 back to you or Brakes for Breasts to put the brakes on breast cancer. Book online at expertautojax.com. Visit us in St. John's Bluff or call 374-3373. Help Expert Automotive put the brakes on breast cancer.
Touchdowns are great, but hand-delivered fall flowers, that's the real MVP move. Jacksonville Flower Market can help you be the MVP. Pick up at Beach and Southside or online at jacksonvilleflowermarket.com. Jacksonville Flower Market, where love wins every Sunday.
Pre-Game Friday.
Built by Dream Finders Homes. Homes built to fit your lifestyle on 1010XL.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey, Hickett here. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks. Man, it's good to be right. Prize Picks is the best way to win cash on any of our football teams this football season. Think about it, man. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. You know how to play it. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code 1010XL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code 1010XL, and you get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. It's Prize Picks, man. Have a lot of fun this football season. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Yo, E.T. here, and Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes through in the clutch every day, from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar, Twin Peaks. Scratch kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge. Come on, somebody.
Living on Amelia Island, having fun in Fernandina Beach? No matter what brings you to the fun, cozy town, make sure you check out the tap room at Mocama Beer Company. With a full flight of craft creations, from the Cosmico IPA to the Motor, the perfect Pilsners and lagers, matching memories and some Mocama magic is what it's all about. Mocama Beer Company in Fernandina Beach, near the big water where the sun is born. And look for more Mocama craft at your local Total Wine or ABC Liquors.
Celebrating 30 years in Jax Beach. Beach's Jewelry and Pawn is your go-to for cash on the spot. They buy gold. Huge sale on firearms all month. Save during Florida's Second Amendment sales tax holiday with no sales tax on firearms. Beach's Jewelry and Pawn in Jax Beach.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Oh, yeah! Oh, he's Mr. Dodger. He doesn't deserve all this goodness. Counselor. Greatness. Lockett Law in the house. What's up, boy?
What's going on, guys?
You doing all right?
Doing good now. It's Dodger Day.
It's Dodger Day?
Dodger Day.
Game 1 tonight?
Game 1 tonight.
And now he tells me, now listen, you got to know Lee Lockett's fandom to understand him. I kind of like that.
That's good. I like that.
He's a Dodger fan. He is a Florida Panthers fan.
I saw the cup come out, by the way.
I know you
You're kind
did.
of shaking your head.
Well,
I was there
know.
for the game.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll give it to you. He is a FSU fan, tried and true. He is a Jaguar fan. Those are
big.
Did I cover it? He's an FSU basketball fan.
Big.
Yeah, number 1 recruiting class in the country.
Luke Laux.
Yeah, you got to be excited. They shot 43 threes in their little fall practice game against Alabama. They lost by like 4 points, 109 to 105.
A couple of big guys, 6'11". They got a couple of guard transfers. The kid from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Kid from Drexel.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
They got a kid from Jacksonville, played high school ball, I believe, at Fletcher.
McCray.
McCray's the JU kid.
Yeah.
Leger Jones, I think, is the Jacksonville kid. Anyway.
Yeah.
We're not talking FSU hoops.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
All right, so Dodgers, you had plans to go to Vegas to see the Jags.
We were going to leave Friday, Halloween.
Fun
day,
trip.
Land in Vegas on Friday, yes.
Dodgers make the World Series. It's become a little bit old hat. You've been to a few World Series games now.
3.
You went to the bubble.
Went to the
in
bubble,
Texas,
went to the
right?
bubble in Dallas against Tampa.
Yeah.
Went to L.A., Boston in Chavez Ravine.
Mm-hmm.
Lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Houston.
Okay.
Saw the only time that the Asterisks, I should say,
Mhm.
the only home game that they lost in that postseason was to L.A.
Mhm.
So Max and I got to see that game.
Okay.
And then the bubble in Dallas.
Okay. So you've been to 3 different World Series.
Yes.
So, and the challenge becomes, I've done it. So, but a true fan makes his way.
Makes his way.
And Lee Lockett, knowing he was going to be in Vegas, looked at the schedule and says, Vegas isn't too far from L.A.
1 hour.
It's right there.
1 hour flight time.
All right, we got to go. If we're in Vegas, we got to go see the Dodgers.
That makes sense.
He's a hardcore Dodger fan.
Yes, sir.
Chavez.
So we extend the trip by a couple days, and we are set for Game 5. Game 5.
Game 5.
Now,
if there's a Game 5.
Now, Lee Lockett, when you attack the tickets for the World Series, which can cost, a lot of money, how do you treat it? Do you treat it like just get me in the stadium, or do you treat it like no? If I'm going, I'm gonna sit well.
No, in the past, I have just wanted to get in. Just wanted to get in. And I've had some bad seats.
Okay.
Not this time.
This time we're going good.
I'm going good.
Okay, good.
Because you never know. My dad always said, Dan, if your team's in the championship, you just got to go. And
I
go
agree.
big. And just go big.
I
and
agree.
Go in.
I agree.
So I haven't done it yet, and I'm going to do it this time.
You're going to do it.
I got good seats.
All right. So you'll be sitting next to like Bateman, the Justin Bateman, the actor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'd love to sit next to Mary Hart. Have you seen her seats?
Mary Hart,
She's
right
there
behind
every
home
game.
plate.
Every game.
Yeah.
She's there right behind home plate.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not paying for those.
No,
Not doing
those,
it.
no. We're just trying to find E some tickets to the Garden for the Lakers and Knicks because he
I heard
wants to
that
see LeBron.
Go to the Garden.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I like going to venues I've never been to.
Right,
Yes.
I haven't been to the Garden.
You haven't been to the Garden?
Dan, you've been to the Garden.
I have been to the
Oh,
Garden.
yeah.
I was at the
I
Garden
have been
last
to the
year
Garden.
for Game 2, Pacers
Right,
Knicks.
right next to Chuck and Shaq and Ernie and them.
Right there.
Uh-huh.
And then I went. That was a get in the game one.
Were you there when Tracy Morgan threw up on the court?
I was not there for that one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, right.
That was a good one. So your Dodgers are a juggernaut right now.
Yeah.
You're going to Game 5, by the way, so you need to make sure they lose a game.
I can't see them. Can you see this being a sweep?
No.
Toronto's loaded. That's a nice lineup.
It's a good team.
Right? It's a good team.
It's a good team.
Their catcher's Contreras is good.
They have a chance against you. They have a chance. Not much.
Tell
but
me
they have a
about this guy on the mound for them tonight. You Savage. What is his deal? Is he good? I don't know.
No. Yes and no. He's a great story, Lee. He started this year at the very beginning of this baseball season. He was in single A baseball. Single A.
Wow.
And then he went from single A to double A to triple A to the bigs for the postseason. And all of a sudden,
all this year.
All this year.
Well, he's going to be starstruck tonight, E. When he sees Mr. Otani at the plate, it's all going to crack. It's going to crumble all around him.
Well, you hope it does.
Yeah.
I have been to Toronto.
I have too.
It's a fun place.
Rogers Park.
Yes.
I've been there.
Did you stay in the
Did not stay at the hotel. But
we
I'd
stayed in
love
the
to.
hotel.
Okay.
Which
right.
is pretty cool. where you open the curtains and you can watch the game right there.
It's a great field.
It's kind of neat. It's a great field, and it's a great city. It's a fun city.
Good fans, yeah.
And they are good fans. So that'll be fun. It'll be a fun series. Dodgers World Series. I like to do this with Lee Lockett. Or FSU wins every football game left.
Oh, do the Dodgers win the series?
You get one or the
do
other.
The Seminoles win
Every
out?
win out.
Oh, that's not even close.
Yeah, it's Dodgers.
Yeah.
You hate the FSU right now.
I hate FSU right now.
Yeah.
I
You
don't-
hate
I don't like
Norvell.
him. I hate him.
You want him gone.
I do hate him. And I don't say that.
Sports hate.
And that's
It's
and that's
fair.
a weird word to throw
No,
around.
it's sports
Dan.
hate. It's
I'm
sports
kidding.
hate.
If Mike's listening, Dan.
It's sports
I was
hate. It's
kidding.
okay.
Yeah, no, right. It's sports hate. I'm
Sports
sure,
hate
I'm
is
sure he's a good
okay.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, sports hate's okay. All right, let me think of one. Dodgers World Series or FSU in 2026 with a new coach, new quarterback, win the ACC, college football playoff, get to the national championship game.
With Jimbo back in town?
If that's the guy you prefer, yes.
I'll take that.
You take that
I'll
over
take
the
that.
Dodgers.
Yeah,
All right.
I would.
Okay.
I would.
All right.
FSU basketball, you want to ask me about that? Or no?
I'm not going to do
We
that.
moved on from that? Okay.
Yeah, I am going to say this. How wrong were you after, because you went to FSU Alabama.
I did.
You and your son.
I did, yes.
And how wrong were you after that game? Like,
Just as wrong as everybody that sat around me.
the
We were all
great
wrong.
feeling, we were
all
back.
wrong.
We're back. We are back.
We were back.
We can win the ACC. We're easily going to get into the college football playoff. We're back.
It was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
We were looking at playoff tickets already.
What
After
happened?
that game.
What happened?
I think our defense fell apart, right?
Is that it?
our
I don't know. I'm
offense-
asking you.
The offense isn't great now, but the defense is just not stopping anybody. And it started in Charlottesville, Virginia, Dan Hicken. They couldn't
Yes.
stop those guys.
They did.
Couldn't stop Miami.
All right, put your truth hat on for a second. I'm going to ask you a tough question, Lee Lockett. I like to do this with my friends.
Oh, dear.
Is your truth hat on? You have to speak the truth here. You're
do.
under oath.
I'm a lawyer.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
So help you God. You're under oath.
We don't do that. But
Well, here at 1010XL,
I'll try.
you're under oath with the Truth Sports hat on.
I'll give it a shot.
Did you stay up to the bitter end of the FSU Stanford football game?
I did. I was in a casino
Uh-huh.
on a cruise, so I was distracted, and I didn't care. I had my eye. I had one eyeball on one
But
eyeball
you were up.
on it. I was up.
You were up,
but I wasn't fixated.
You weren't fixated.
I was not,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not see the end.
That's fair. You
I
were
did
up.
not. I didn't.
Honest, truthful answer. Very good.
Truth teller. Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I couldn't bear to watch it, watching the score.
Yeah.
Knowing that we're in Stanford,
Yes.
playing the Cardinal, and
Yes.
struggling against the Cardinal. That is
Yeah.
embarrassing.
It was a little bit embarrassing.
And I didn't watch it all.
We've had our share of embarrassment through the last few years as well, and at least we're now trying to right
But
the
let me
wrongs.
ask you though, Dan. So
Mhm.
as a Gator fan,
Yes.
kind of a good turn of events here. You're depressed. It's a bad year.
Yes.
You get rid of Napier.
Yes.
You have Kiffin on the horizon.
Yes.
Kinda, you guys are kind of like happier again now, right?
We
Kind of
got
happy.
A little, yeah. Yes.
In a weird way.
In a weird
You
way,
have a
yes.
Great opportunity. Are they going to get him?
Don't know.
I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
I think that every day that goes by where I don't hear that he has signed a contract extension with Ole Miss tells me that yes, he's coming. If I don't hear he has signed it, because if you're Ole Miss and you're the AD there, you've already said you're working on a Signetti-like deal, so that's in front of his agent already, right? So what are we waiting on? Well, we know what we're waiting on.
Florida can outbid him.
I want to go to Florida.
Florida can pay more money.
Yeah.
Florida's a better program.
Yes. Here's what I
it's
try to
no
tell.
brainer.
Here's what I try to tell people, and they don't. It's social media is the greatest because it's a huge Ole Miss versus Florida, and I try. I went off earlier in the week, and I don't. I like Ole Miss; they're fine, but Ole Miss is a better football team than Florida right now. They have been for like 5 years, whatever.
Yeah.
But they're not close to the program that Florida.
No.
But some of the big boys that shock me say that doesn't matter, and I'm like, you're out of your mind. It doesn't. Of course, it matters. It matters. It all matters. No, the only thing that matters is money. No, because at some point everybody's going to be back at the same amount of money that they can pay.
Yeah.
Then it does matter if I'm playing in front of 90,000 or I'm playing in front of, Vaught Hemingway where there's 60,000 and it's not full.
Yeah.
It does matter that Florida's been to 13 SEC championships and Ole Miss has been to, I don't know, 0.
Do you think?
None?
do you think that Ole Miss is kind of like South Carolina in that they're just not going to win a title? You can't win a title there, right? You can at Florida. Will we ever see a national title at Ole Miss or South Carolina?
I don't know.
Vanderbilt,
It doesn't
Wake
look like
Forest,
it.
those programs are not. You just think they're never going to win a title, but you can at Florida, and he knows that. It's a better place.
Florida went to the SEC championship with dudes named Treon Harris and Austin Appleby. Ole Miss had Eli Manning and Matt Corral, two really good college quarterbacks. In fact, one of them went and won 2 Super Bowls, and they couldn't get to an SEC championship.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
You want to hang around for one more segment?
Sure.
All right, we got Lee Lockett, our buddy from Lockett Law. Know before you blow. We got more coming up right here on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
The Gator Boys are back and ready to defend their national title.
Florida will cut down the nets. Winners of the national championship.
This is Gator Country. Your home for Gators hoops is 1010XL.
Big number 1 Duval Ford is trusted by Duval families, Duval businesses, and law enforcement across Florida. We're Jacksonville's largest Ford dealer by new Ford sales with the biggest service facility to keep everything in your driveway and in your fleet on the road. Shop Big number 1 Duval Ford on Cassett Avenue for our low prices and nationally recognized service-first experience. Big number 1 Duval Ford, proudly serving North Florida since 1916.
Hey, Duval, here's your chance to be face-to-face with the Jags as they take the field on game day. Jump in the shadows and experience the Jaguars like never before. Enter today at everbank.com/shadows for your chance to be part of the action. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Open to legal residents of the 50 United States and D.C., 18 and older. Entry periods for the sweepstakes are from 8/4/25 to 12/21/25. For official rules and complete details, visit everbank.com/shadows. Sponsor and administrator, Everbank, N.A. member FDIC.
Big personalities, bold opinions, lunch just got louder. Josie, Matt, and Leon are XL Prime Time from the Big number 1 Duval Ford Studios.
Any questions? Yeah, when's lunch?
Noon to 2 on 1010XL.
Hey, say goodbye to glasses and contacts with customized vision treatments at Bowden Associates. Hicken here. Dr. Bowden and his expert team bring you the latest options like Evo implantable Collamer lenses, refractive lens exchange, or traditional LASIK, tailored just for you. Imagine waking up to clear vision, no hassle, no fuss, ready to see the difference. Call now or visit Bowden.com for a free screening. Bowden Associates, keeping the First Coast focused.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent Craig Dewhurst in St. Augustine at 904-940-9740.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Poker players, the World Poker Tour is back at Best Bet Jacksonville, October 30th to November 18th, and the guarantees are massive. Event 1 brings a $200,000 guarantee. Event 6 has a $300,000 guarantee, and the main event has an enormous $1 million guarantee. With 14 tournaments, your chances of winning big have never been better. Want in on the action? WPT satellites are already playing out. Don't get left out. Head to bestbetjacks.com for details. That's bestbetjacks.com.
Jacksonville is football season, and Duck Duck Rooter is proud to be on your home team. As a proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, we tackle plumbing, septic, and air conditioning problems with championship-level service. Call 904-862-6769 or visit duckduckrooter.com.
Hey, gang, Hicken here. Let's talk skin. Nobody better than Beaches Dermatology for all your skincare needs. Man, you ever had a hydrofacial? Ooh, it's a little bit of heaven right there, man. Get that face massage. It's fantastic. If you don't want to do it, get your wife one. She'll be glad you did. She'll thank you. Trust me on that. And listen, Doctors Boudreaux, Doctors Metz, Dr. Fader, they want to remind you to take care of your skin in the sunshine state. Protect it. Hats, long sleeve dry fits, whatever it takes, man. Just be careful out there. And if something does show up, beachesdermatology.com is the best place to go. Find the location that will serve you best. I go to the one off Solana Road. Shout out to all the folks out there. Do such a great job. For all of your skin care needs, though, it's Beaches Dermatology and beachesdermatology.com.
I'm Frank Franzi, and I just got back from the farm at Okefenokee. Man, it's incredible. Just an hour north of Jacksonville and Folkestone. I was so impressed. It's about connecting with nature, with food, with community. And now you can own your very own handcrafted cabin tucked into a 1,000-acre regenerative farm. Everything you need is there. You'll hardly need to go grocery shopping. Learn more about all of it at okefarm.com. That's OKEfarm.com, the farm at Okefenokee.
Hello, this is Father Nicholas Lowe, and I want to talk to you about letting things roll off of your back. So often we can make big deals out of things that are not really big deals. We can allow them to steal the joy of our day. But let me remind you that don't allow anyone or anything to steal the joy of today. Go out today not letting little things steal the big things that God has in store for you.
For more inspiration, log on to stjohnthedivine.com.
Ticket here for Action Garage Door. Nothing more frustrating than your garage door misfiring. When it does, I call Action Garage Door. They take action. Jeff and Art and crew, Jacksonville folks, not some big out-of-town chain. Something goes wrong with your garage door, take action. Check them out. Garage Door 911, garagedoor911.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, welcome back. Hanging out with Lee Lockett. How are you with the Jags?
Not good.
You're not good.
No, how are you?
Big picture. Trying to keep focused on the big picture.
You have to think about that because isn't every year a roller coaster in every city for the unless you're in Kansas City or Buffalo or somewhere else?
That's fair.
It's a roller coaster.
The only thing I didn't like through the first 7 games was the last game, and I didn't think we would play like that.
No.
And I'm hoping that's a one-off, like, okay, got it out. Don't do that again. In other words, I thought they'd at least always be competitive. And they were not competitive in London.
After getting pushed around by Seattle, you thought for sure they weren't going to
get
pushed
come
around
back
again.
and
They almost got pushed around worse than the Seattle game.
They did.
And how does LA roll in 20 minutes before kickoff, suit up, and just roll like that?
Yeah.
That is just
it was
that's
bad.
an embarrassing part of it.
It was.
It's horrible.
It was.
But they're going to bounce back against LA. Vegas, that's a get-right game, right?
It has
Possibly?
to be. It has to be.
Could be.
It can't.
You want to see them just roll.
Not could be. It must be. If they want to play meaningful football and look, if they lose to Vegas, then they go to Houston the following week, and they'll want to punish them. The Texans will want to punish the Jags. That will be, and so you can't afford to mess up with Vegas. You can't afford that. That would be the worst loss of the season by far. Listen, they've played. They haven't played great football, but they've won. And they won because of the turnovers. Let's keep it real. They won because they got 3 in the first game, 3 in the second game, 3 in the third game, 4 in the fourth game. I mean, you get turnovers. It's the great equalizer. It's going to find you wins.
Would you agree that the Jags were without their 2 best players last week?
They're
Strange and Lloyd.
That's a good point.
Their 2 best players.
That's a good point. But Puka didn't play for the Rams.
Right.
So and we had this conversation the other week. Would you rather not have Puka or rather not have Devin Lloyd? I'd rather not have Devin Lloyd.
Yeah.
But Devin Lloyd has played great football for us. I don't know how serious the injury is. I'm a little concerned because I think it might be a little more serious than they're letting on. He didn't travel to London. We hope to have him back. We don't know. Things like that. Nobody ever wants to say how serious it is. But so I'd be a little bit concerned about that. We know Bretton Strange is going to be out for a little while longer. Obviously, he's made a difference. The ground game has been non-existent really since he got hurt, so that's not good.
Right.
Yeah. Where are you on the Trevor train? I might as well ask all Jag. You're one of the great Jag fans that I know. Where are you in the train? Is Trevor thumbs up, thumbs down? Is it Trevor's fault? It's not Trevor's fault. Are you riding with Trevor till you die? Where are you with the Trevor?
Man, you could just go on and on about that. That's a great question. That's $1 million question because a part of me wants to join the camp, Dan, that says,
yes,
this guy's had how many different coaching staffs?
Yeah.
How many different offensive schemes?
Yeah. He's had that.
He's had bad offensive lines.
Yep.
He's had bad receivers.
Dropping it all over the place.
The excuse list is pretty long for the
It
guy.
is.
But at some point, you know what great quarterbacks do? They overcome.
Yeah.
They overcome that,
Yeah.
and they become great, and they make players around them great. And I don't know that Lawrence has made mediocre players around him great or good.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any fire, Dan Hicken.
Yeah.
When they go 3 and out and a receiver drops the ball, you know what the great quarterbacks do? They go over to that receiver and grab him by the cage and yell at him, catch the damn ball.
Yeah.
Get mad at somebody.
Yeah.
He almost has this demeanor. Oh well, we went 3 and out again. Oh darn. Tom Brady would go scream at the linebackers.
Right.
He'd scream at the coaches.
Yeah.
He wanted to win. I guess Lawrence wants to win. I mean, it'd be almost silly to say he doesn't. But how much does he want to win? Where is that fire? With the old saying, what's the old saying, Dan? You got to hate losing.
Yeah.
More than you love winning.
Lee Lockett bringing it today.
Right? Isn't
Yes.
it? I mean, I think. So I don't know that he's I think we got to just let this year ride out.
Yes.
The year's
Oh,
not
for
over.
sure.
So let's see what happens at the end of the year. If they lay an egg and they only win 7 games, then maybe you start thinking about it.
All right. Well, on the text line, designed by Lifetime Enclosures. Good morning, Dan and ET. Papa G here. If I ever go to court again, LOL, I want Lee Lockett in my pocket.
I like that. Lock it in the pocket.
Lock it
Let's
in
use
the
it.
pocket.
Can I use that?
Yeah, why
Okay.
not? You
Sure.
can use anything.
Let's
I
go.
mean, that's what we're here for.
Lockitinmypocket.com. Let's go.
I like it. Before you blow, I thought that's working. Yeah, it's interesting with Trev, man. I mean, listen, you ran through it very well and eloquently. The excuses are certainly there. Can he rise above, or is it impossible for anybody? One of the things that people love to do, I don't care if Patrick Mahomes was on this team. Well, I think you do care. If, Josh Allen was on this team. Well, So it's just the passes that make you the inconsistency.
Yeah.
The one where, here's the tight end, it's 3rd and 2, and oops, it went 4 feet over his head. On the flip side, I drop back, I put my foot in the ground, I look down the field, I step up, I throw a dart down the sideline to Parker Washington. He's got a foot out of bounds.
Yeah.
You got NFL receivers got to be aware. I throw it to BTJ in the corner, and he jumps to get it, and he falls off his hands.
Yeah. Does he have any pocket awareness, though? I think he holds on to the ball a little long.
Well, it seems like that lately, because 7 sacks, and I do think that they will assign a few of those to him, so that's fair.
He's got to throw the ball away.
Yeah.
Throw the ball away.
Yeah.
Get out of the pocket. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know if the offensive line was playing great in the early part of the season, and they're not now. Who watches the offensive line?
Right.
I don't.
No.
But that's a lot of sacks. That's a lot of hits. That's a lot of pressures. But he's got to recognize that.
Yes.
And you got to – and also the coaching staff they got a scheme for that. Why aren't we seeing ETN in space more, the little dump-off running back screens, receiver screens? They're going to have to get creative. And that kid in Vegas, what's his name, that defensive end?
Max Crosby.
Look out.
Oh, yeah.
Look out.
All right, Lee Lockett. So there are 10 games left. Our Dream Finders Homes poll question today was, what do you think their record will be? In other words, will they be 7-3 or better over these last 10 games? You've seen them for 7 games. You know who they play. You know they have 2 against the Titans. They got the Raiders. They got the Jets. Those 4 alone should get you to 8. Will they be 7-3 or better? Will they be 6-4? 6-4 would get them to 10-7 and get you into the postseason, I suspect. Will they just be 5-5 and kind of a flip of the coin here at 9-8, or will they fall apart and be 4-6 or worse?
I think 6-4.
6-4.
I think it's realistic.
Yeah.
Very realistic. I'm not really solid in that opinion, though.
Yeah.
Could be 5-5.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to fall apart, though.
No.
You got the Titans twice.
Yeah. And the Jets. At home.
Yeah. You got Denver on the road.
That's a tough one.
Are
you going to that game?
No, because it's holidays.
Okay.
Max will be home. So
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll be over here.
All
now,
right.
if it's a meaningful game, Dan Hicken.
Oh, then we make a change.
Maybe.
When we make a change.
Maybe.
So your sports, before we let you run here, your sports attendance of late includes the World Series, the Jags and the Raiders, and you saw, what did you see with the Panthers? You went to when they won the Cup? Is that the game you went to?
The night they hoisted
the
Lord Stanley Cup,
you were there.
I was there.
Okay.
Yes.
And you spent time in Miami, and that's when you became sort of a Panther fan.
I was in law school in Miami.
Yes.
So the guy that I clerked for was like 90.
Okay.
And he had all the tickets, Panther tickets, Finn tickets, baseball tickets, you name it. So he would give me my roommate center ice seats.
You're a young guy. You're like, I'm in.
This is back when they were in Liberty City.
Yes.
Yeah.
That old pink place they played in, that's back in the day.
And they weren't very good.
They weren't very good. But they started throwing the rats on the ice, though.
Oh, they did start throwing the rats.
In the mid-90s.
Yeah.
And they got good.
Yeah.
And I was there for all of it. So stayed with them since then.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And now they're
it's
like
fun.
close to being a freaking dynasty.
Close. Can you pull it off again? And by the way, what's up with the NHL offseason? It's like a week. It just feels like I was down there 3 weeks ago for that game. What happened? But if you go all the way through as a hockey team, you don't have that much time off.
No, you don't.
That's a grind.
No, but you do get to party with the cup if you win Lord Stanley.
But can we just tell the people out there, this hockey players, those are athletes.
Oh, yeah.
You ever watch a full hockey game live? It's like, what are those guys? How are those guys walking after one game?
And
it's really amazing.
What's amazing is how they skate to me, because it's like you forget they're on skates.
Like they're born with those things on their feet.
Yeah, they just move.
They skate better than I run or walk.
Yeah, I mean
Seriously.
the way that they listen. You or I chasing a puck into the corner.
It's not going to be
We'd hit the board and break bones.
Right.
These guys slide in like it's nothing.
On a dime.
Yeah, it's impressive.
That's athletic.
It
yeah.
is impressive.
I love it.
It's good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you, man.
It's our buddy Lee Lockett. Know Before You Blow. Appreciate him coming on. He does our high score report, and the kids appreciate that as well. And have fun in Vegas, and have fun hopefully at Game 5.
Go Dodgers.
Life is good for this guy.
If you don't know, get that locket in your pocket.
This is the drill.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
That's why we give you Pre-Game Friday. Get the news, notes, and inside stuff you need to get ready for game day.
You like that?
Built by Dream Finders Homes on 1010XL.
You don't need to bet everything on a Hail Mary. Just find a ride in your budget. Because Southside Kia is now Kia on Atlantic. New name, new location, same great deals. And we have the perfect place during the Kia Fall Savings event, like a new Kia payment free for a full 90 days. Or take advantage of financing rates as low as 0%. It's always a touchdown when you shop the best deals in town. Kia on Atlantic, your coastal Kia connection.
For complete details, call 904-250-0587.
Has someone you care about been arrested or had their driver's license taken away? I'm Susan Cohen, and I work with David Robbins at the law firm of Epstein & Robbins. We are experienced fighters for those charged with DUI, domestic violence, and all criminal offenses. In your battle with the justice system, there's only one thing you need to know. Dial David 24/7 at Epstein & Robbins, 354-5645. 354-5645.
This Date in Sports History is brought to you by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
On October 24th, 1982, Steffi Graf played her very first pro tennis match.
Lauren Brooks here for Terminix. When pests invade your home or business, you don't just need them out, you need them out fast. And you need to keep them out. At Terminix, they'll show up for you and eliminate pests quicker, just like they did at my house, because they care about what matters most to you. When pests show up, so does Terminix. Don't live with a pest problem, Terminix it. Visit Terminix.com today to schedule a free inspection online. That's Terminix.com. That's right, Terminix it.
Home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Cool air and clean air. Getting out from under that Florida sun and cooling off inside is where Florida Home AC shines. Think about it. You spend a lot of time indoors, and air quality is crucial to your health and comfort. Pollutants like dust, pollen, germs, and allergens can build up, affecting your well-being. Florida Home is dedicated to enhancing your indoor experience with superior air quality solutions like whole home air purification systems. Find out by logging on to FloridaHomeAC.com or call 877-4300.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. I think I'm some kind of football prophet.
Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Congrats to former Florida special teams ace Brandon James and safety Todd Johnson's induction into the Florida-Georgia Hall of Fame. Friday, October 31st, presented by Miller Electric. To attend, go to flgajax.com/Hall of Fame.
Hey, another incredible savings event is happening now at Beards Diamonds Hicken here, but listen up. It's Time is wasting. Buy one, get one free on all wedding bands through this weekend. Yeah, for a limited time through this weekend. When you buy his wedding band, get hers free. Buy hers, get his free. Save up to $10,000. You about to get married? It's a no-brainer. What are you waiting for? If you've been thinking about it, you better act. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, and then it's over. There's nothing that symbolizes your love more than a wedding band, and Beards has them. Top designers, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, titanium, platinum, plain bands, eternity bands, you name it, they got it. Come to Beards now. Find the wedding band that reflects your style, your personality. Buy one, get the second one free. Well, these big box corporate jewelry stores don't do this, but Beards does, and it's happening through Sunday. Buy one wedding band, get the second one free. Don't miss this opportunity to celebrate your eternal love with the eternal symbol. Beards Diamonds, locally owned. Say hi to the Lupos when you go there. At the St. John's Town Center. Shop local, shop Beards.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Lone Pronto Jags. Jag head coach Liam Cohen rallied his team as they head into the second half of the season.
Guys, it's all right in front of us, man. Everything we want, talked about doing, and wanted to do is all right in front of us.
FSU's Mike Norvell is just 2-13 against Power 5 teams since 2023. After a 3-0 start, the Seminoles have now lost 4 straight and remain winless in ACC play. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 9 o'clock, it's 59 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned for the 9 o'clock Nasty coming up next right here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
I'm fed, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time. Oh, Mr. Nasty time. The nasty time.
Hi, welcome back to the show. Oh, yeah.
Just getting ready for that versus, Dano.
Cash Money.
Cash Money versus No Limit. We team Cash Money, baby.
We're repping Cash Money on the drill.
Straight cash, homie.
That's what he told me, and that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Is that this weekend, right?
This weekend. Juvenile. Wayne.
Yesterday we had Molly Hatchet.
Yesterday we had Molly Hatchet.
Today we got Cash Money.
E, are you going?
No, it's in Vegas. Nah.
It's in Vegas. Matt Hinson's here. We got the Tristan Bailey Foundation Golf Tournament coming up a week from Monday. And it's the last chance to get involved here because we're just about sold out. I guess we had a couple foursomes left, Matty?
Yeah, we got 2 foursomes left. Yeah.
That's
we're,
it.
We're doing well.
Yeah. So that's great. That's Monday, November 3rd.
Correct.
So you're telling me that a week from Monday is November 3rd, huh?
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah.
Just flies by, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Flies by.
Our predictions on the Gators and the Jaguars were
off.
Yeah, it's a little off.
Way off
from the last time we spoke.
What were we with the Jags? I didn't think they'd be this. I didn't think they'd be 4-3. So
well, he did.
He has.
He did.
They have exceeded expectations for me.
Yeah, they did for a lot of people.
Yeah,
not your boy.
Not you.
They did for the first 5 games.
Yeah, that's correct.
And then now I feel a little concerned. I remember a couple years. I remember a couple years back.
Yeah,
we were.
Oh yeah, we can't have that.
Started strong.
I think they're okay though. I think the way we'll see, it'll play out. But it is. You're right about one thing. We don't know. We don't know. We think, but we don't know. If they keep playing like they're playing, they're not going to win.
Was it 14 sacks in the last 2 games?
Yeah. Oof.
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 Yeah.
But anyway, Matt Hinson with the Bailey Foundation do such a great job. Tristan Bailey, sweet, beautiful young lady, tragically, senselessly murdered a few years ago now on Mother's Day. And the family has done just such wonderful work in the community. We only want to help with however we can help. They have a mission. They have a mission. That family is, and you've been around them for a while now.
Right.
They're incredible people. They really are.
They are the strongest people I've ever met.
Yeah, I would say so.
They are.
Yeah, yeah.
They truly are. They're an asset to our community.
Yes, 904. There we
go.
If you think about everything that they've been
Duval?
through. Yeah, no. Everything that they've been through, and yet the way that they have responded to, as I've said a few times, shine a light on darkness, and God bless them for it, because it's not easy. That's for sure.
Yeah, and they've done a great a great job of making sure that her life and legacy stays alive, and it does. And even this little small things like today, the family wanted me to bring, and if you're on YouTube, you can probably see this in front of me. But this Boo Basket. This is something that Tristan loved to do at Halloween.
Oh, wonderful.
Was go and do random acts of kindness and drop these off at little kids' doors.
Wow.
And they're just filled with candy or things. But they wanted me to bring this over to you today for UNE.
Thank you.
Because Jeff's out, so Jeff doesn't get to partake.
No.
But really nice of them, and that's how they carry on her.
Yeah.
Her light.
Yeah.
It's still shining very brightly.
It is. And I think of like one of the things that you guys do with the Tristan Bailey Foundation that I think is awesome, because these families that go through this, we can all empathize, but we can't. You can say to them, I know how you don't know. Nobody knows what they go through and how tough it is.
Right.
And yet, they bring families together who have been through this, and they share time together.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that they develop a kinship with folks, and they do it at baseball games, jumbo shrimp games and such. I think that's a terrific thing that you guys do.
We've got another one coming up, actually.
Yeah.
And I'm sore, actually. I'm sore. My body hurts.
Oh, yeah?
Because I got convinced to join the Jacksonville Naturals at it's part of a men's adult baseball league.
Yeah, that's not a good idea for you.
No, it's bad. And these guys are legitimate.
Yeah, these are guys who can play.
They
played.
They played professional or college, and the balls are coming in at 80 miles an hour. And,
yes.
And we had a game on Sunday, and I'm telling you, I'm sore. But we're going to do an actual benefit game that we're going to have an Angel Parent Night with them.
Great.
With the two top teams in the league. And we're going to bring out other folks. It's probably going to be in January, but it's going to be a lot of fun to do that. Their next game, which I'll be playing in, regretfully, will be Sunday night at 7 o'clock. It'll be a lot of fun.
When you say playing in, have you swung a bat yet?
No.
Okay.
No, if I did, I wouldn't.
I'd like to see you get in that bat.
They're talking about doing that this week.
Maybe just take pitches and try to walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or lean into one.
All I've done is run so far.
Would you lean into one?
Man, no.
At 80 miles an hour?
Pitched that ball way too fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to take one off the chops?
Man, that's not my role.
Put one right in your ribs.
I'll be the base runner.
Well, you can't be the base runner anymore either, E.
You're right, I can't.
No.
I'll be the third base coach. How about that?
There you go.
Hey, Savannah Bananas, holla at your boy.
There you go. All right, so a week from Monday, St. John's
Golf and Country Club.
Golf and Country Club.
Yep.
Should be a lot of fun. If you want to, tbstrong.org.
Yes.
tbstrong.org is the easiest. It's a beautiful website. You can find out all the information. I go to it right here. I click on Golf Tournament 2025. They also have victims advocacy. They have About Us, sponsorships, donate, news releases. They got it all. You can still register. It's a golf scramble. Starts at 8:30.
But if you're going to register, you got to do it now because there's only 2 foursomes left.
You got to do it now.
I imagine they're going to sell out after this morning's show.
And you can, if it's a family day, so you can like if you want to come in the afternoon and not come for the golf, you can do that too, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, we've got so many things going on that day, and I do have to thank, because I would be remiss if I didn't, to thank our major sponsors, which Sterling Roofing came back out. They're our title sponsor, and then Metro Diner and Monarch Settlements and the Truck Accident Law Firm. We've got a pro long driver coming out. Competes on the tour. He's going to be on one of the holes.
Wonderful.
All of our hole sponsorships have been sold out. And St. John's Golf and Country Club's been so nice to donate the course and the club in the afternoon. And what we're going to have is a family fun day, like you mentioned.
Right.
St. John's Sheriff's Office is going to be out there. The State Attorney's Office is going to be out there. SWAT team, St. John's Fire Department. We're going to have a par 3 tournament for anybody that wants to play in it. But we've invited local high school and middle school teams, and we're actually going to be giving away awards to the top high school team, top middle school team as a donation to their programs. Cornhole, we've got the band Better Days coming out to play some 80s music. We've got a grill. They're bringing out the grill, hot dogs and hamburgers.
It's a great day.
Yeah, we got a bounce house that has been donated by Celebration Party Rental.
Oh, great.
Just this morning, actually. We spoke with them, and they said, no problem. We're going to have that out there for the kids.
All right, so just so folks know, tbstrong.org for all your information. It's coming up Monday, November 3rd. We'll be out there. We'll do the show out there. like we do every year, and nothing better to support. Like you said, the strongest people you know, the very wonderful people. Gotten the pleasure to know them over the last couple of years, and nobody finer. So I look forward to it.
There's not. And I do have to mention one thing.
Yes, sir.
Because I know how much of a fan of Steph Curry you are.
Yes, your guy, Davidson.
Yeah, my Davidson guy.
Yeah, he did the night.
Yeah, he did. He did. Last night was his 42nd career 40-point game since turning 30.
42nd.
That's the second most all time, trailing only one basketball player. Who is it, Dan?
Okay, so 40-point games after the age of 30.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Jordan?
It's Jordan.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I think, would think it was LeBron, but it's Jordan.
No.
LeBron, not much of a 40-point scorer.
Yeah. E, who is that, Jordan?
The GOAT.
Yeah. He knows.
Yeah.
Good question, though.
That's correct.
I like that.
That is correct.
You know who I almost guessed?
Who?
Wilt.
Oh, that's fair.
Will could score some
yeah,
points
he could
now.
score. Yeah.
Will could score it.
Yeah.
I was watching the show the other day. It was Wilt, and it was when the Garden was Eden. It was about Willis Reed and the Knicks and the and Jerry West was I love Jerry West, but he was a competitive dude, man, and he was still ticked about and this is like years later, decades later, he was still ticked about losing that series to the Knicks. And they said Willis came out for Game 7. He couldn't walk, and he hobbled up and down the court because he had a hurt knee, and was he going to play or not going to play? It was a big story, right? It's Game 7. He's the captain of the Knicks. He's got to play. And his knee is damaged. So he goes out. He warms up. He comes walking down. The Garden goes crazy, right? And so then he jumps. He can't even jump for the jump ball. Lakers get it. They don't score. Knicks get the ball. They pass it to Willis wide open. They leave him wide open at the free throw line. Bang, hits a shot. 2-0 Knicks. They stop him again, come down the court, get it back to Willis, hits another one from the corner. Bang, 4-0 Knicks. Comes out of the game, never plays again. Walt Frazier goes on, has 36 points, 19 assists, leads the Knicks to the championship. And they asked Jerry West, they said, Jerry, why didn't Wilt just go out and cover? I don't know. I can't get in Wilt's head. I never knew what he was thinking.
We
Wilt.
just let Wilt be Wilt.
Wilt had to be Wilt, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you. Appreciate you having us on.
Yeah, Matt Hinson, a good friend of ours, and obviously Hinson Law Firm. Appreciate him coming by.
Yep.
And
I got one quick shout out.
Okay.
One quick shout out.
Do it.
Ed. Ed is a lifelong Guggen.
Shout out to Eddie.
Has listened to this. I met him at a restaurant.
Okay.
About a week ago.
All right.
And he recognized me.
Oh, God.
And said, "Oh, do you go on the drill?"
Oh.
And I said, "I do sometimes." Just
Power of the drill right there.
Shout out Ed.
Yeah, shout out to Ed. But he listens at work every day.
Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it, Ed. We'll come back with more right here. We got the high school report next. Laga Law High School Report. Know before you blow. It's Friday night, and that means the boys of the high school will be out on the gridiron. That's coming up next.
There we go.
The drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Start your college game day tailgate early.
I'm RJ Saunders. Get everything you need to know before the games begin.
It's the Bueller Aaron Plumbing College Kickoff.
Served up by Sonny's Barbecue.
Friday night at 6 on 1010XL.
This is your escape. This is your next adventure. This is Mazda, and this is Mazda at the Avenues. Lauren Brooks here. Right now, purchase any new Mazda model, and Mazda at the Avenues will match your down payment or your payments for 1 full year. Plus, every new Mazda comes with 3 years, 36,000 miles of maintenance at no additional charge to you. This is luxury, and this is the start of something new. This is Mazda at the Avenues. For complete details, call 904-430-8047.
Introducing the Jag Stack at Firehouse Subs. So bold, it's named after the home team. Stacked with honey ham, smoked turkey, roast beef, provolone, fresh veggies, and the new Duval drizzle sauce. For a limited time at your local Firehouse Subs, there's only one hottest sub in Duval.
Hello.
The Checkmate Coatings phone line has you covered from the floor up. From tough sports topics to strong surfaces, Checkmate Coatings is your floor's missing piece and your connection to the sports world on 1010XL.
Hello, First Coast. I'm sure by now you have seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We're an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We're committed to customer service, reliability, and have an unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today from GFL, Green for Life.
Hi, I'm Sean Monahan from Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach. Since 1977, we've been Jacksonville's local family jeweler with a beautiful selection of fine jewelry and certified diamonds. But we're also Jacksonville's leading buyer of gold, silver, and diamonds from the public. Gold has recently hit an all-time high at over $3,600 per ounce. Pay bills, buy something fun. Now is the time to sell your gold for cash and get top dollar, or trade it in for a new piece and get even more value at Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach.
If you are an experienced electrician looking for your next big opportunity, look no further than the Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller Electric, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering you the chance to showcase your skills on a grand scale. We believe in rewarding hard work with the best pay, top-notch benefits, and an unbeatable culture where people actually care about each other. Take your career to new heights with Miller Electric Company. Apply today at millercareers.com. Miller Electric, an equal opportunity employer.
Strap in, Duval. The Jaguars are gearing up to face the Los Angeles Chargers Sunday, November 16th for our annual Salute to Service game. Join us as we honor and celebrate the brave men and women of our military all game long. Secure your seats now and be a part of the action by visiting jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000. Let's stand together, Duval.
Jacksonville, hunting season is here, and nobody gears you up like Green Acres Sporting Goods, home of the largest archery pro shop in Northeast Florida. They've got everything for all seasons: archery, black powder, and general gun season. Green Acres is a fully stocked Browning dealer with ammo, accessories, and safes. Don't miss out on Florida's Second Amendment sales tax holiday, happening now through the end of the year. Gear up today at greenacresporting.com.
Game days aren't the only win happening in the 904. Best of Fold City named 904 Gutters with a Z the #1 seamless gutter company in Duval. Like the team's O-line protects their QB. Call the winning team at 904 Gutters with a Z to protect your home from the rain.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch. This is your Duval Minute. Brought to you by Lift Power, your turnkey solution for all warehouse needs.
All right, so the Jaguars get a week off, but you start looking at the numbers. I want to talk about Travis Etienne Jr. Now, there's a kid who's having a good year, right? But he's not getting the ball enough. 97 carries through 7 games. That's not enough, man. They got to get him the football a little bit more. They got to get back to running the ball. If they can get back to running the ball, I think that'll help a lot of things going forward, including the pass protection, including the offensive line. But in Travis Etienne's average of 5.3 yards a carry. But he's got to get the football in his hands. They got to use him as a weapon going forward. And that's your Duval Minute, brought to you by our friends at Lift Power. Always on the lookout for experienced lift truck and dock and door technicians. The benefits include a 401k, a company vehicle, paid training, sign-on bonus. Man, Lift Power is voted one of the best places to work year in and year out. That's one of the reasons why Lift Power is rapidly growing. Lift Power has proudly served the Jacksonville area for more than 50 years. You got a chance to be part of the family. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Learn more by visiting liftpower.com. That's liftpower.com.
They make the plays on and off the field. Now get ready for the Lockett Law High School Report. Brought to you by Lockett Law. Know before you blow.
All right, let's talk some high school ball. We got games tonight, big games tonight. We got I believe this is a district game. It's homecoming for University Christian. Coach Penland and the boys getting ready for a game. They're 5-3 on the year. They've got 2 big ones left. They got Providence tonight, and then they got a trip to Key West.
Wow.
I like that road trip.
Ooh, I was stationed there.
Do you get in some fishing when you go down to Key West, I wonder?
Didn't.
All right,
I was on Duval Street.
So you're telling me that we're going right now live to the parade?
Oh, we're going live to the parade, baby.
And we got Matthew Hammond, Amari Mack, and Julius LaRosa ready to talk to us?
That's right.
All right, who's up first? Who do we got?
Amari Mack.
Amari Mack, how you doing?
I'm doing real good.
All right, Amari Mack, tell me about University Christian. Tell me about the season so far this year, my friend.
Season, we done faced a lot of adversity, a lot of ups and downs. Still got our goals ahead of us. District championship. got a great weather for tonight. Play good football. And we just want to come out and win and compete.
You get a little juiced up when you got a little cold weather out there, don't you? That feels good to be out there on the football field, doesn't it, Amari?
Yes, sir.
Amari, tell me about tonight's game, homecoming. A lot of things going on, a big parade. No distractions, though. You got to take care of business. Do you feel like you said you still got all your goals in front of you? Do you feel like your best football's in front of you?
Yes, I feel that as well. I feel like around playoff time, it's a different mindset. Come out totally different, play better.
All right. Let's hear from Matthew. Is Matthew there? Matthew Hammett?
Yes, sir.
All right, Matthew, what do you got tonight against Providence? Tell me about this game. It's at your place. Tell me about what you think's going to happen.
I think we're going to come out and do our jobs, selling our game. Coach has got a great game plan, and I think it's going to be a fun atmosphere, and I think we're going to come out and do our jobs.
All right, let me ask you a question, Matthew. Is Coach right there?
Yes, sir.
You better believe I'm right here. I'm driving this truck in this parade.
All right, so let me ask you this question. If you didn't have a good game plan, Matthew, would you have said, Coach doesn't really have a good game plan tonight?
No, sir.
Coach always has a good game plan. Good answer. Hey, Penland, where are you? Where are you right now in this parade? What road are you on?
We're in our parking lot, our brand new parking lot. So we got football players walking next to us, cheerleaders in front of us, the fire truck, Jackson DeVille, the police truck, parade. I mean, it's a full-blown operation going on over here.
All right, let's get Julius in here as well. Julius, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is Julius LaRosa. Appreciate you taking the time with us. Defensive line, what's the key tonight to stopping Providence?
The key tonight is being aggressive.
Uh-huh.
And we'll be aggressive and be fast. They don't like fast linemen like us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the main goal, going straight for the quarterback every time.
All right, I like that. Coach Penland, tell me real quick before we let you guys run, tell me about your season so far this year. The boys said some ups, some downs. Are the ups coming? Are the ups still there for you?
Yeah, it's you know how I schedule games.
Yep.
Schedule our season. We want to play tough competition, and I know going into the season that there's a chance that I want to go undefeated, but there's always a chance that you're not with
Sure.
the schedule that I have. The main goal is to get these guys ready for the playoffs, and
Yep.
they've done a great job of coming to practice working. They've been working all summer.
Good.
So we had a bye week last week when we needed it, and I think we're going to be ready to roll. You know how much I love Providence, so I can't wait to play tonight.
All right, my man. Well, best of luck to you. Appreciate the time as always. Get to driving, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right, Coach Penland and UC boys joining us here on the program. Showdown tonight with the Providence School. So we'll see how that one turns out. That should be a lot of fun. So in the Duval Minute, brought to you by our friends at Lift Power, we were talking about ETN. How would you characterize ETN's year so far, E?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, what would you say for Travis Etienne? What kind of season has he had? Yeah.
Because, again, I'm big on that O-line, and they play a large role on how well the running back does. No matter how good or bad he is, that the O-line can affect that. So I would say optimistic.
Yeah.
I was optimistic.
He ran for 143 yards against Carolina. He ran for 124 against San
Right.
Francisco, man. He's had two really good games. He's had a 71-yard run, a 30-yard run, a 48-yard run. So he's had some good long runs, which were missing from his repertoire last year. I think his longest run last year, if I'm not mistaken, was 22 yards.
Yeah, it wasn't long at all.
So that's been a huge positive. But the last 2 weeks, let's go the last 3 weeks. 32 carries the last 3 weeks. That's 10 carries a game, man. That's under 11 carries per game.
It's not enough.
32. No. He had 16, 14, 16, 19. I think they feel comfortable. I mean, I like him at like 17, 18, 19, 20 touches, man. I think he's got to be there. And the receptions 3, 2, 0, 1, 3, 4, 1.
So I would say I'd say underutilized.
Yeah, it's been a little bit underutilized, especially the last 3 weeks.
Correct.
Now, look, I'm okay with – I understand the Rams game. You got down at one thing, and he did finish with 5.5 5 yards a carry, but those were his last couple of runs. You know, when it mattered, he was not running the ball effectively, and that's one of the reasons they got away from the run. It was like a 1 yard gain and things like that. So, but 8 carries ain't going to get it done. And it's not because they're giving the ball to Tootin more, because that's not the case. You know, so while Travis has all those runs, Tootin has 32 carries in 7 games, which is almost 5 a game. Trevor Lawrence has 30. So 30 times he's taken off. And those are scrambles, right? So, again, they're averaging 4.7 yards a carry, man. Get back to running the football. Got to get back to running the football. And it's not like Trevor's helping him with the average. Trevor's only averaging 3.8 yards a carry. So it's 5.3 from ETN, 4.1 from Tootin, 5.5 from LeQuint. But then, you know, everybody else has like single-digit carries. I'd like to see LeQuint Allen maybe get a couple carries.
I wouldn't mind it, yeah.
I mean, Tootin's gotten 32 totes. LeQuint Allen's gotten 4. Well, just see what he can do. I don't know going forward. So something to consider with the ground game when you go against the Vegas Raiders. You go against them in a week from Sunday out there in Vegas. So, you know, maybe that's an area that you can exploit. The Raiders are middle of the pack against the run. 103 yards a game they're giving up. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Passing wise, what are the Raiders? Where are the Raiders on defense? They worth a darn? Who's the worst defense in the NFL in terms of yards per game?
Nah, it ain't. The Jets is pretty good.
Yeah.
How about the Saints?
Nope.
Not the Browns.
It's some of you would say, oh yeah. The Raiders are right around where the Jags are. They both are in the bottom half. It's the Cowboys.
They do give up. Yeah.
Cowboys 401 yards per game. Points per
score
game.
them, but they give them up. Yeah.
Huh?
They score up a lot of points.
Yeah.
They give up a lot of yards.
Yeah. Points per game. The Ravens.
Yeah.
32 a game.
Which is crazy. Mm-hmm.
Then the Bengals. Then the Cowboys. Then the Dolphins. The Raiders are giving up 25.7 though. Jags are giving up 22.1. So it's all right there for them. You ready to give some advice?
Ooh, let's do it.
Huh? No JP today, so what you say goes.
Let's do it.
You are the judge, the jury, and
that's it.
And that's it. Judge and the jury.
Let's go.
All right, we'll do that when we come back right here on The Drill.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Your front row seat to history in the making.
The Florida Gators, they are the 2025 national champions.
Your home for the most play-by-play is 1010XL.
Northeast Florida Auto, Power Sports, and RV dealers. Tom McMahon is here for Dealer Connect. The nation's #1 AI conference for dealers is coming to Jacksonville October 29th and 30th at the Marriott Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach. It's 2 days of tackling the future of AI in automotive with some of the industry's biggest names. Keynote speaker, Hall of Famer Joe Theismann will autograph items to benefit the Tom Coughlin J Fund. Get tickets now at DealerConnect2025.com. That's DealerConnect2025.com.
Pickett here with lots more on George Moore Chevrolet. Hey, Justin Moore, what are you doing in our commercial?
Dan, this Moore just wanted to remind folks of vehicles less than $20,000 on our lot. Or you can always go more with our Silverado EV.
I have my boy Blue, that beautiful Gator Blue Silverado. Love, love, love it. And that service department, second to none. Let's just say it means more to Gabe and the boys who take great care of us.
Not to mention, we do more for the community. We love Jacksonville. Been around these parts since 1986.
George Moore Chevrolet. Need I say more?
Greenlaw Group is for the insured. If you think you have roof damage, call 904-302-7055 today, and they will schedule you a free roof inspection. Trust their law firm to help you fight your insurance when you need it. These storms can cause damage you may not even see yet. Call Greenlaw Group 302-7055. There's no cost to retain their law firm and no cost to have your roof inspected. They only get paid if you win. Greenlaw Group, for the insured.
Ready to add some value to your day? The everyday deals at Sonny's have got you covered. Right now, you can get the pork big deal for $10, the pork and rib combo for $12, all you can eat ribs for $19.99, and our new loaded barbecue potato for $11. Available all day, every day. And that's why it's always Sonny's here. Sonny's Barbecue. Local pitmasters since '68.
Food that's good for you can taste good too. Flame Broiler has protein-packed bowls to fuel your day. Introducing their new chicken avocado salad bowl. Made with romaine lettuce, rice, cabbage salad, and topped with a delicious house sesame dressing. It's a bowl full of goodness. Eat in, take out, or catered. Flame Broiler is easy to enjoy. Come in Monday through Sunday for happy hour, 2 to 5 p.m. for a chicken mini bowl and drink for $6.95 plus tax. 5 area Flame Broilers to serve you.
Did you know that basketball and volleyball were invented at the YMCA? That's right, and even today, the Y continues to lead the way in youth sports programming, from toddlers just starting out to teens ready to compete. The Y offers skill development, recreational play, and competitive leagues, all in a fun, supportive environment. Get your child in the game to build character and skills at the Y. Registration is now open for youth volleyball and soccer at fcymca.org.
What is the busiest airport in the world?
Southern Oak Insurance is proud to continue offering coverage statewide. Financial stability makes Southern Oak Insurance a wise choice for your homeowner's insurance needs. Log on to southernoak.com.
Our family protecting yours. Southern Oak Insurance.
Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport is the busiest airport in the world, serving over 100 million passengers.
Southern Oak Insurance. Our family protecting yours.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your National Builder of the Year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Now the cool down with Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing, keeping Jack's cool since '87.
Tell you what, cool down from a weekend of no Gators, no Noles, no Jaguars.
Oh, that sounds like no headaches.
No headaches. But I'll enjoy watching ball this weekend without the pressures. Although the pressure's off now. We know we stink in college football. Jags will bring the pressure back next week, though, when they take on the Raiders. So certainly one to look forward to. You ready to do some letters?
I love doing
Got
letters.
some advice? Let's before we do that, that's brought to you by our friends at Oceanside Cleaners. Drill advice. Michael P. Harris and his family been around for 35 years doing this. It's really a family affair, man. His children, his mom even works out at Ponte Vedra. Great people. They say if it's got fabric, we can clean it. 2 locations to serve you, Ponte Vedra, Southside Boulevard. Talk about saving time, man. Just call them. Get on their routes. It's great. Nothing better. So easy. You know what I do? Take my clothes that need to be dry cleaned.
Uh-huh.
I put them in my little blue Oceanside blue bag.
The blue bag.
You know, they text me, by the way, do you want us to come on Monday or Thursday? I hit a button. I put it out in front. They pick it up, and then they drop it off.
Seems legit.
Too legit to quit. All right, let's do some letters. Then we have a really good giveaway, by the way, you might be interested in. So you might want a ticket event next week that you may want to head to. But first things, we got to go to E and get some advice here. Oh, we start with a dicey one right off the rip.
What side of town?
This is out at the beach.
Beach rats?
Dear Drill, my wife and I are staying with my in-laws while our house undergoes renovations.
Okay.
All right, you understand? It's day 3 now, and I've heard my father-in-law sneak another woman into the basement last night while everyone was asleep.
Ooh.
Boys, what do I do? Do I say something and risk getting kicked out or starting a family war? He's the sole earner and it is his house, or do I bite my tongue and keep this info to myself? Father-in-law, cheating dog, E. This is a tough one. What say you, friend?
Oh, that's easy. It's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah. You tell your partner and let your partner handle that.
Oh, her dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you let her handle that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't go directly and spill the beans.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah. That's a no-brainer right there.
No-brainer. Tell the partner. Partner makes the call.
Let him or let her make the call.
What if she says, not my daddy, and then goes and asks the daddy, he denies it, and then everybody doesn't believe the guy?
Hey, you did what you did. You did what you did.
I just tried to help out.
That's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You
All
did
right.
what you did.
Yeah. No secrets between me and you, my lady.
Correct.
All right. All right. All right. Dear Drill. West Side.
West Side.
Hubby and I have been married for 33 years. Last 10 have been really difficult.
Okay.
Attitude, selfishness during that time led me to strongly resent him. He's now telling me he's changed. Things are going to be different, that I'm important to him, and he will consider my thoughts, feelings, and wants and needs going forward. The problem I'm having is he didn't decide this until I finally had enough and moved out. How do I decide what is best for me? I love him, and at his core, he's a good person, but sometimes I feel like there's just too much water under the bridge. What do I do?
Oh, that's another easy one.
Another easy one?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Because whenever y'all walk down that aisle, y'all made a bond, a unity.
Okay.
Y'all uttered the words, till death do us part. That bond shouldn't be broken
Should not be
because
broken.
your heart is, because your feelings are hurt.
Okay.
And that's the problem with society today. They are so quick to give up.
Don't give up.
Yeah, because there's so many other options now.
Yes.
I understand the last 10 years was difficult.
Right.
But what about the first 10?
Yeah.
And all the memories y'all created.
Yes.
So I say, you pack your bags, you move back in that house.
go home.
And give that man some afternoon delight.
Thank you very much, E. I think you're hot today with your advice. I got one more.
Drill boy, stay high, baby.
Yeah, Drill boy, stay hot. One more. Dear Drill.
What side of town?
South side.
South side.
My best friend Troy and I hang out all the time.
Okay.
We do everything together.
All right.
And people often mistake us for a couple.
Okay.
Troy wouldn't correct people until I said something, but since then I've noticed how it started feeling more like a relationship. We don't hold hands or kiss, but he asks me what I'm doing, who I'm with, things like that when he's not around. Every time we're on the phone, we say, I love you to each other before hanging up. I got feelings for him. He says he does not have the same for me, but he's the one who's making it feel like it's a relationship. I have asked him to stop because it's confusing, but that only lasts for a little bit and we're right back at it. I can't tell if he wants a relationship, but not just with me, or if he doesn't know for sure how he feels about me. What do I do about this? Can you help, E?
Oh, that's another easy one, man.
Thank goodness.
I'm faded, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nasty.
What are you saying, E?
Hey,
Nasty time.
What are you suggesting?
Come on, little mama. You know what time it is?
Oh, no. Make your move?
Make that move. Shoot your shot. I bet you Bessie. Go best friend. That's my best friend.
Oh, I got one more here.
All right, bet.
Where is it? Dear Drill. This is Arlington.
Arlington. I was just there yesterday.
When my first wife and I were in our early 20s, she left me for another man. It was difficult, but I worked through it. I learned to trust again and remarried a few years later. This may be hard to believe, but 46 years later, my ex-wife thought it'd be a good idea to connect through social media. I knew how to find her if I wanted to. I had no desire to relive that memory. I made the mistake of replying that I didn't think it was a good idea to connect. Unfortunately, that response led her to trying to explain why things happened in the past. It seems she didn't realize that once you dump someone, you forego the right to be friends. Regardless of how long ago it's been, her explanation brought back much of the pain I felt so long ago. Drill, let the Googans know that once you divorce, it's over forever. So hopefully they don't have to deal with this like I have. Do you concur? Or do you? What do you say? What say you?
So she left him. They divorced, and she trying to reconnect.
She left him for all kind of reasons. 46 years later, she's back trying to reconnect.
Nah, bro. You know what you need. You know what he need, Dano?
What's that?
Yeah, go get you one of them. Because, that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Long gone.
Long gone.
Bye-bye. Don't double back.
No doubling back. That's Deer Drill, brought to you by our friends at Oceanside Cleaners. 2 locations to serve you. Well done, E. I think you were hot today with the advice.
Drill boys stay hot.
I hope they listen and take heed to the things
your
that you offered. Sometimes you and Jeffrey disagree on these things.
Oh, yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. BTJ equals about to jeopardize.
Oh, goodness. I saw that.
Yeah. Oof. Log said 5 of those 6 were on Trevor last week. Okay. Well, the Logs would know.
After checking that tape.
Know before you blow sounds like an ad for drug dealers. I don't know about that. All right, let's get Dylan Denmark in here and let's do our bets. Is he available? Does he have the games?
Yeah, I think he got the games.
All right, let's take care of this business, this nonsense.
Lock it in.
This just seems like a bad deal right now. I'm kind of looking over my shoulder to see if the feds are listening, following. I don't know what's happening.
I'm paying attention to see if they coming up the sidewalk.
What we do is we gamble on high school football. I'm down $2,000.
You bet.
What do you mean? You bet too. If you lose, you pay.
Well,
what are you saying? You're winning?
I ain't been losing.
All right.
Yeah.
What games do you have for me this week?
So we gotta start. I was going to do UC Providence.
Yeah.
However, you have insider information with Providence, so I'm like, I'm not going down that road.
Yeah. What would you put the line at? Just out of curiosity, what were you going to put the line at?
Probably I would lean UC.
Yeah.
I'd probably say UC by at least 8. Maybe a little more. I don't know. I don't know much about Providence, to be honest with you. I know UC's they're rolling.
I love my Stallions, but I'll give you Providence plus 16 right now.
Okay.
If you want that action.
No. We'll bypass that.
Okay. All right.
All right. We got. Let's see here. Middleburg, nice win last week.
Yes.
They had a running back. I forget his name. Went for like 295.
Yeah.
Dude, running backs. We didn't talk about the spread and the athletes in the area. You had Fareed Coleman last week at Oakley, went for 305 touchdowns.
Wow.
You had Middleburg's running back go for 295.
Wow.
We have a lot of good running backs in the area.
He kind of reminds me of a running back I know from Clay High back in the day.
Who's that?
Not your boy.
Running wild, running free.
I never ran that wild.
What was your career high?
That's what I've heard.
85?
I've heard
maybe
85.
Because we had a stable.
That's not what you told us recently. You told us you ran for 2,000 yards your senior year. Is that not true?
Oh no,
have you been fibbing to us?
You ain't say that.
No, he didn't.
I wish.
Right. Here are the games.
What do you got?
I got Middleburg. I'm gonna go minus.
Who are
7.
they playing?
They're playing at Fleming.
They beat Beachside last week.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Middleburg minus 17.
Ooh.
So big number. I feel like if I went a little lower, that would skew it a little bit. That's why I had to give it a little big number.
Okay.
All right. By the way, if you have a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Absolutely.
I feel like we need to start the segment off.
Yeah.
If you have a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Okay.
We don't have a problem. We're just degenerate.
Yes. Wakulla, Baker County.
I don't know anything about Wakulla.
I don't either. However, I saw one person give a score prediction. So I'll go Wakulla minus 7.
Minus 7. Okay.
And I believe, where's this game at? I saw it earlier. I believe the game's at Baker County. No, it's at Wakulla. So Baker County has to go.
Crawfordville, Wakulla.
Yes. Home of the Felipe Franks. Is that correct?
Very nice.
Yep. And then last one I'll give you is First Coast at Fletcher. I'll go Fletcher minus 17.5.
Who's at Fletcher?
First Coast. Buccaneers. So those are the 3 games. So choose wisely. Dan Hicken is down $2,000.
Yeah, I'm down $2,000.
Down 2,000.
2 bands.
2 bands, and we are this week 10 high school football. So we have this week and next week. And then next week, you got games on Thursday, games on Friday. So next week we're gonna go Thursday bet, Friday teaser for the ones that care about this.
All right. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take Fleming Island to cover the 17.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There
I'll
you
take
go.
Fleming Island to cover the 17.
And I think that's a district game. A lot of these games are district games.
Yeah.
A lot of district championships tonight.
Yeah.
So,
Do we not have Oak Leaf at Mandarin tonight?
That is.
That is a I think that's a pick 'em, man. That's gonna be a good game. Oak Leaf won a thriller last week against Ed White.
That's a district title game.
That is a district title game, and both teams are like top 30 in the state according to the FHSA RPI rankings. So the winner of that game is going to get a automatic home game in the playoffs, and then hopefully the loser won't have to go on the road. That's gonna suck if you're like a 4 seed and you lose this game and you got to go on the road. If you're playing a district champion in the first round. So that's the game of the night tonight.
I like to look at teams that have gone through this year and. Oh, Yulee's at Rains, but Yulee coming off Rains beat Yulee.
Yulee can't match up with Rains. No. That's
did I see that? Did Bartram play Buchholz last night?
Yes.
Who won?
Buchholz won big.
Big?
Like 50-10.
Ooh.
Buchholz beat Nice by 20 a couple weeks ago. Buchholz is legit.
All right, I got Fleming on plus 17.5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Looking for sponsors. Looking for sponsors.
Yeah, always. This is The Drill on 1010XL. We make the turn for home next.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
It's your boy, Big Sirs, all-pro lineman and lemon pepper guy. Nothing screams game day like Wingstop. But get this, every Saturday and Sunday this football season, score big with Wingstop specials. Order a 15-piece wing pack online at wingstop.com or Wingstop app using promo code JAX10 and get $10 off. That's right, carry out or delivery. It's your call. Use online promo code JAX10 for $10 off at 50-piece wing pack. Fire up your game day order this weekend with Wingstop.
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is now available at the Fresh Market Spirits and Wine. The Fresh Market Spirits and Wine is a new adult beverage store offering spirits, wine, beer, and accessories at A1A North in Ponte Vedra, a first-of-its-kind destination for thoughtfully curated spirits, wine, and beer as only the Fresh Market can. And now, you can get Brackish Vodka at the Fresh Market. Brackish Vodka, for whatever your sport is. Proud partner of the Jaguars.
Pre-Game Friday, built by Dream Finders Homes on 1010XL.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything, from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com, then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey, gang, Prosser here for Lloyd's Heating and Air. Need a leader for commercial, retail, multifamily, hospitality projects. Maybe it's top-tier residential service. No gimmicks, no mascots, just real expertise and good old-fashioned hard work. They're your trusted statewide mechanical partner and local family-owned team. Lloyd's is the only name Northeast Florida counts on. Visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. That's Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
For lost or broken keys or nearly any make and model of vehicle, call 722-1111 for
Instant Keys. Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you.
Are you 18 years or older, just got married, just got divorced, or have children? Listen up. Have you done your last will and estate planning? If you have questions, call Matt Hinson with the Hinson Law Firm. Reach him at 527-1700, offices Jacksonville, Florida. And don't let the state decide your fate.
What if you could pull up to $500,000 in cash out of your home and drop your mortgage rate to 4.99% APR? Hey, Prosser here, and right now at Loan Pronto, they've got the lowest rates in 3 years. With Loan Pronto's rapid equity loan, you can get your cash in as little as 3 days, pay off all those high-interest credit cards, and even skip your next 2 house payments. One client just got $300,000 approved in under 24 hours. Paid off their debt, paid off 2 car loans, saved $2,100 a month. One call, life change. There's no wait, no hard credit pull. You probably won't need an appraisal. Just fast, easy cash from your home's equity. Rates at a 3-year low. Act now. Call 914-999-1508 or visit loanpronto.com for your free instant home appraisal. See how much cash you can get today. Call 914-999-1508. See how much cash you can get today. You can also visit loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781. On approved credit, visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
When all you have is a hammer, everything is a nail. I'm Dr. George Bari, and like me, I know you have been bombarded with PRP and stem cell treatments from companies that promise the world and charge prices to match. or the surgeon that convinced you the only way to treat your injuries through surgery. At Bari Orthopedics, we offer the best PRP treatment on the market with prices that won't cost you an arm and a leg. We also have the expertise to treat your injury surgically if that is what it entails. We can discuss all surgical and non-surgical options with you and make sure you get the best treatment available. Come see me, Dr. George Bari at Bari Orthopedics.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
What?
Yeah, everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. What?
What? What?
Everybody get your roll on. What?
Is this more of what we're going to have this weekend?
Yes, sir, Ski.
Who's this?
Big timers. This Baby and Manny Fresh.
It's a big one right here. How long can you say everybody get your roll on, though?
I looped it.
I don't believe you. Did you loop it?
I looped it, man.
All right, it's good to be here. We are making the turn for home. It's been a fun Friday, fun Thursday. Busy couple of days. Thanks to all the guests that have come in here, all the giveaways. Don't forget, we're going to announce the winner, I think, later today of the garage door. Oh, yeah, and that's right. I forgot about that. All right, so I told you we had a good giveaway. Well, here you go, 641-1010. Do you want to do a number on this one, or do you just want to your discretion?
Yeah, at my discretion. I ain't going to put no number on it.
No number on it. This is a good.
This is a goodie.
Sports fans know the name Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, they do.
Caitlin Clark's going to be in Jacksonville next week. She's speaking as part of the Florida Forum series, I believe. Is that correct?
That is correct.
What day is that?
October 29th.
October 29th is Wednesday. Next Wednesday, Caitlin Clark will be here. Where do they hold that at?
Got a family 4-pack of tickets to the Florida Forum Speaker Series featuring Caitlin Clark on October 29th.
Does it say where it is?
Oh, it doesn't say where.
Okay.
I know, but Florida Forum is what I'm told.
Well, I know it's a Florida Forum, but
is that a building? I don't know. I've never been.
Yeah, I think they do it at. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Caitlin Clark is coming to town. You can
I got
see
a
her.
family 4-pack.
You got a family
of tickets.
4-pack right now. If you want to go, 641-1010. Come kind, come courteous, come correct. And E will give them to you. That's simple.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Florida Forum is at on Water Street. Yeah. Florida Forum Speaker Series is the Jacksonville Center for the Performing Arts. So there you have it. But yeah, it's a great thing. It's a great event. She sits there and speaks, answers questions. It's a fun thing. So Caitlin Clark, man, I know a lot of you fellas, Googans will be calling, try and get those ticks. Those are good ticks to have. So do that, and that will be well done. We got high school football tonight. We got college ball tomorrow, and then we'll do some National Football League minus our Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday and Monday and all the other days of the week as the NFL continues to just rake in the dollars. That's what they do. They just rake it in. E, play us out of here. Get your roll on.
Now, the 2-minute drill is driven by nobody but Nimnicht. Nimnicht Chevrolet on Cassett Avenue and Nimnicht Buick GMC on Phillips Highway.
You know, the NFL still has some of those 9:30s left, 9:30 games.
I love the 9:30.
9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
So you get 9:30, 1, 4, and night. And then you'll
we
have
one this week, though.
Yeah, we do or don't?
We don't.
We don't.
No, I don't.
But we still have like one in Spain and one in maybe Germany.
I like it when
Yeah.
we're doing the pregame show because it's something to have on.
Yeah. There you
we're
go.
in there because we're on at 10 o'clock. So
Yeah.
might as well have some football in the background.
Yes. Do you like the 9:30 Jaguar game for the pregame show?
I love it. I don't like, getting up when the alarm going off at 3 a.m., but I do like being done at 2:30 in the afternoon.
That's not bad.
So
That's not bad.
Yes.
Well, what is this Football Friday bringing Jaguars today?
We're going to break down Knicks Celtics. Would be
there we go.
The direction we want to head today, I think.
I like that.
Getting to 2-0. I feel pretty good about it tonight.
Okay. Very good.
But no, we've got Hayes Carline coming on at quarter after to just talk about the state of affairs heading into the bye. And then Jimmy Smith will join us an hour later in the second hour. All-time great Jaguar
Jay
receiver,
Smooth.
Jay Smooth. And talk about the state of affairs.
Hall of Fame semifinalist.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yep, good for him. I'd like to see him get at least moved on to the 15, but
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. Tom McManus got the day off, but we'll still do our picks for the weekend and all that good stuff.
A lot ahead. How do you there's 10 games left.
Yes.
You've seen the Jags play 7 games.
Yes.
Before I let you go, do we know what this team is yet?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you necessarily know what anybody is, really.
Not anybody.
I mean, to some degree.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's some that probably, but like we look at Carolina, first week of the season. And
Good
the Jags
point.
handled their business and we're like, that's Carolina. Well, now look at Carolina. You know,
Oh,
if
or-
they beat Buffalo this weekend, I'm not going to be shocked.
And you want another example? Last year, Detroit.
Sure.
All the way through.
All the way through.
Unbelievable.
Washington just dispatched them like
Quickly.
that. So, look, I had the Jags in the offseason at 2-5 right now.
Yeah.
But I had them winning 9 games.
Yeah.
You know, so I think 7
That's a
wins are
positive.
still out there.
Yeah.
You know, and if they get 7 more, they're going to win 11 and they're going to go to the postseason. You know?
Yes.
So I think 6 can get you in the postseason. I don't know if
I do.
5 will get you in
You
the
don't think
postseason.
9 and 8
I
get
don't
you?
know if 9, maybe,
Iffy.
but
Flip of the coin.
Yeah, I don't. I think that's too risky, but we'll see.
2 Titans, Jets, Raiders.
That's 4.
Got to get those.
Got to split. We got to get the Colts at home. I don't care how good. I mean, that's a matchup that you've dominated. So
Okay.
there's 5 right there. That gets you to 9. Go find a couple
find one-
others.
yeah.
You know, why can't you beat Houston in Houston? They're not looking good right now.
They're not looking good.
So we beat them once, held them to 10 points. You know, this week I think they're going to lose to San Francisco with no Nico Collins, no Christian Kirk.
I feel like if they lose to San Francisco, I feel like for them and the Ravens, it's kind of.
The Ravens.
This is it.
The Ravens are done.
Yeah.
I think if they lose.
But the
to
Colts would go.
Chicago.
I assume the Colts are going to get to 7-1, which I shouldn't. But I mean, they're playing
You
the
should.
Titans. And
I think it's pretty safe.
so if they get to
this
7-1, then I'm feeling like 7-1 and 2-5. Oh, that's a big disparity.
Yeah, I mean, 2-5. Not many teams make the playoffs at 2-5. So somebody called us up on our fantasy show last night. He goes, "Man, I started 0-7." He goes, "Is my season over?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, don't quit.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
You're not mathematically eliminated, but yeah,
Oof,
you know,
0-7 is.
you reach a certain point, you realize you're
Yeah.
probably playing for next year.
Have a good show. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, Mike and Tony getting ready. That's Mike Dempsey. E.
You're
Time to swerve.
get your roll on. Where's my
Swerve, 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 swerve.
While you were watching the ball, he saw what happened in the trenches.